導いている。 So you think you know Wix.
But I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you be dim. With my music together again. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. And
All right, hello and welcome back everybody to another week here at Contender Esports in Irvine. It is time for our weekly $500 minimum special. It is going to be a singles tournament tonight. On your screen you are seeing two of our first entrants, Strictly Worse against Duet. Strictly Worse coming out with Meta Knight, Duet playing Kazuya. Kazuya not actually doing too bad for herself, I should say. Out the gate, able to get that 90% damage. However, the spin to win from Meta Knight coming in as a rebuttal to start things out. Both of them playing for distance. Kazuya going to be coming from that range, able to get the big smash in, and is going to take a first stock with absolutely no rebuttal in sight. Meta Knight using the invulnerability frames in order to give up just a little bit more of his own health pool. Able to do the spin at 88%, 98%. Kazuya using the dashes to get back on. Tries to go for a simple attack, not able to get with the tilt. Gets back up on with the up B, goes for a grab, and is going to spike herself. And that is going to take it to a two-stock game. Two-stock to two-stock. Meta Knight at 49%, sitting on that second stock, goes for the up air combo, hits it 3 times, gets back under platform and catches an up B from, I'm going to call her Duet Mercy. Mercy on the edge now, getting grabbed by Meta Knight. Meta Knight looking for the underplay, not going to get it, no up air here. It's underneath platform, goes for the second one into the shield of Mercy. Mercy trying to get another one of those send 'em smash right out the gate. Not going to land it outside of frame range. Meta Knight not falling for it, able to get in, takes one hit, dodges the laser. Back over to middle field, goes for the spin, ends up with dead frame on dead frame, and Mercy is going to send Strictly Worse back in for that second stock. Back in for the last one. This is a best of 3 for our winner's circle until we get to, I want to say quarterfinals or semifinals. Semifinals? We never know. And then Kazuya back in under platform, in control, getting the damage in. 1, 2, 3, not able to get the true combo, but doubles up on the jab. 61% on Strictly Worse. And it looks like game 1 is looking like it might be going to the favor of Kazuya as he gets hit, takes the under attack, going for the down air swing from Meta Knight. Meta Knight on the back end, 2 jabs. Kazuya warmed up with 1 jump, 2 jump, and air dodge, going to be able to get back. Up B from Meta Knight, it's going to take that stock. 61% damage done, but it is not over yet. Kazuya missing the grab. The jab sequence coming out from Meta Knight. Meta Knight coming back in for a grab to follow up. Upswing 1, not able to get the second. Ground on the fast fall, not able to reach in time. Up air 1, 2, 3. Down air to follow up. Forward air to try and finish up. And Kazuya's going to get back on in vulnerability frames. Able to keep him on the ledge as Mercy goes for the swing. It's not going to be able to connect, and back off goes Kazuya. Mercy back on, getting the hit in the aerial. Misses with the heavy smash. Meta Knight trying to get a range of his own, not able to get within frame distance, and instead Kazuya's going to get the up B. Sorry, the up throw. I'm not even sure what that is exactly. Here comes the dash from Meta Knight, no follow-up, in with the back air. Kazuya with the laser into the shield of Meta Knight. Both contestants here at 100%-ish, 86% on Kazuya, not quite flashing red. The up Is it up B? Up smash is going to take game 1. And we're going to be moving immediately into winners round 1, game 2 between Duet and Strictly Worse.
Start the battle. Kazuya. Meta Knight.
Here we go for our game 2. Duet closing her eyes in preparation. Looks like Strictly Worse trying to claw back from the hands of defeat. Kazuya out the gate with the jab kick sequence. Not going to land all of it, but catches 23% damage. There goes the down air, forward air from Meta Knight, trying to get back on stage, and in the process misses the up air to try and follow up the combo. Kazuya back in mid-map control. Damage disparity a little bit in the favor of Meta Knight. The engagement going in his favor. However, he's not able to get any kind of combo action out of it. Here comes the Kazuya attempt to get back on. Not very many jumps left. Up B to send back on. Feet did touch the ground. Recoveries are reset. And back on stage comes Kazuya. Kazuya getting the grab just at the edge. Goes for the finish and oh, almost. I'm gonna count that as giving it up. The throw. Gonna give the stock away and then reset. We're gonna go into a 3% after one stock for each contender. Here comes the hit, the grab from Mercy, tries to follow up with an aerial kick, not gonna get it. The jabs from Meta Knight, a little mashy, but getting back into the orientation that he wants to be at to catch a grab with the down throw, forward air to follow up. In comes the kick, grabbed on the back end, uppercut from Mercy. Mercy trying to get underneath and get that swing, but it's not going to happen. Here comes the up tilt, up air, following up again. Going to land another. No, not able to get it on the way through. Both in middle map, contesting control under platform. Kazuya getting the advantage from the engagement. Sends out the laser at distance. Shield coming in from Meta Knight, able to keep the damage negated. And here comes the back kick from Strictly Worse, trying to get the up tilt. And the forward smash, 97%. Kazuya still in a recoverable position. Flashing white, invulnerability frames, able to get back up onto the platform. And there goes the up smash, up air. I'm not quite sure what that was from Mercy to take stock 2. Meta Knight on corner, 0% to 107%, but Kazuya does have the wings and the flashing red and all of the other damage buff increases possible. There goes the slam, 33% damage with one button press. The up B from Strictly Worse, not able to connect. The grab from Kazuya, twice attempted. Neither of them, but the third one will. Here comes another 20%, 30-something percent. Let's keep it building. 60% damage done in 3 strikes. 137% on the second stock of Mercy, and it looks like this might be the opportunity for Meta Knight, there you go, to send a spin and take the stock. Mercy, Duet at 1 stock, but still with all the percentage left to play. Just needs to get one big strike on Meta Knight to take the game. Up air to up tilt to up air, up. Oh, the spin again. Is it going to be enough? As back on goes Duet underneath platform, able to get the ground legs situated, reset those recoveries, and back comes the up tilt from Strictly Worse. Once and twice on platform, goes for the neutral air of all things. At the end of it here, trying to get that one last strike. It is now 118 to 92, and here comes that smash, and that one button press will end game 2. Duet is going to be moving on in our winners bracket today, and moving down to losers will be Strictly Worse right out the gate.
chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you flying and see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it. You so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me what they had. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
All right, and a special treat for you today. We're going to move into our losers, actually, our losers bracket, round one of it. On the right-hand side of your screen, you can see Orson, one of our child competitors here today. He is here for his very first time playing against Strictly Worse, the guy that we just saw lose to Duet. So now, Orson pulling out the Pyramithra, the big stops, is going to be trying to take down Strictly Worse. Out the gate with the down air, tries to come in for the forward tilt, upbeat a combo out of it. 37% on the bewildered Strictly Worse, not exactly sure what to do with the initiation. Gets underneath the platform, goes for the up air, doesn't get it, grab into a down throw up air. Not able to get past it, but there goes another sequence. There goes a down air from Pyramithra. The thrown out blade, the first time not able to connect to the shield, second time getting the damage done. But the up B on the platform again is going to cost him. In comes the dash, up air, follows up again, not going to get it. The B up is going to do the damage, and it looks like Strictly Worse is actually living up to his name at this moment. Wow, the up B almost taking a stock off of him. Here he comes trying to get a dash in, but no, the full smash is going to take it. And Orson shows he is up to the challenge. On the edge of platform, goes in from middle map, gets underneath platform, comes up for the up B again. It's not spam if it works. Here comes the aerial, throws out the B on the back end to edge guard. Invulnerability frames from Strictly Worse, able to get him back on. He trades positions. The up B from Orson almost sending him off the edge. He does get the grab on it, sends his up B the wrong direction that time, and is going to catch a smash in punishment. And he is going to go off for his first stock. 50% advantage is still in his favor. However, Meta Knight looking for a grab, catches the grab and a down throw, goes up for that up tilt, catches that as well, goes in for a dash. Not going to be able to connect on the back end of the first one, catches the second one, up on the platform we go, and here's the rebuttal from Pyramithra with the smash, sends out the edge guard. The first one does not connect, second one does. Meta Knight not able to get around the up B, and here comes another edge guarding side B. That one not going to land. The up B hitting after the invulnerability frames are gone, and now Strictly Worse looking down at his controller to make sure he's ready for this last stock. 9% with the smash attempt from Pyramithra. Incoming the attack The jab sequence able to connect with just a few more frames than Pyramithra. He gets through with it, gets the up B to follow up. 83% damage turns to 87 on the second strike. In comes the B throw from Pyra. Second one gonna go through Meta Knight, not able to get the damage done. At 102%, comes in and misses the smash. Dash in from Strictly Worse. The Strictly Worse catches the back air. Another one of those back airs is going to do it. But no, the self-destruct with an up B as Orson feeling it in his face as he tries to scrunch up and just deny that that happened and get right back into it. And vulnerability frames do not translate to damage though. And back on platform, he is stuck. Side B coming out. There's one. Goes for a second. This time Meta Knight, knowing that the second side B is going to come out after the first one most times, able to get through it. Starting to be able to predict with the up air, does not get a smash. Orson in trouble now at 54% on his last stock. He's going to side B into a situation that's going to end his stocks completely. First game is going to go to Strictly Worse.
Is my destiny.
Also, hi Trumpet Boy Roy, how you doing? I'm gonna need your help with what these moves are, but you're gonna be like 40-something seconds behind when you call it out. So don't forget, be like, hey, that Pyramithra did an up smash or whatever, because we could be in a completely different game by the time I read it. And we're gonna get directly into our game two. Orson sending out that side B. Able to catch one, goes for the up B on the back end. Goes for another up B. Meta Knight able to get inside of it, goes for the up aerial. Orson trying out a new move there with the neutral. Up air from Meta Knight, landing 1, 2, and 3 times. He gets back into position to get over the smash. Sees it coming this time. Gets underneath. Another hit gonna land, but it's not gonna be enough damage. The side B, 51% damage out of it. 66, completely evened up after an up B follows up the side B. There goes another up B. This one shielded and grabbed on the back end. Strictly Worse get hit by the tail end of the frames of that explosion. Able to get back in and get a dash. 76 to 89. There goes the aerial. Side B to try and get back on. That's gonna cost Orson. Orson now down a stock. Comes in for the smash on the transition, not going to get it, grabbed and sent down. This time a dash to follow up air 1 and 2, not going to be able to connect through. Meta Knight over the top of the side B that he sees coming. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the jump into the side B. That's going to get some damage done. 98% on Strictly Worse. Side B to get back in, up B not landing for Orson. Orson on the side B trying to get another one. A second and third attempt. He's going to go for the up B to follow up. It's starting to become a little bit predictable for Strictly Worse. As Strictly Worse is able to get above, back air, send in another set of the jab sequence, going in for the side B, almost off, and that's going to cost him his stock because he doesn't recover up with the up B. It just spikes. And back in with one stock. Here comes Strictly Worse trying to end out Orson's tournament run early and put him in resurrection bracket. Up B is going to connect, and that is going to take one stock due to no DI from Strictly Worse. Strictly Worse now going to use that one stock advantage to try and get some of that damage done on Pyramithra and not have to worry about what his win condition and finishing move is going to have to be. They're 24 to 24%, but remember a one stock difference. Pyramithra at disadvantage, hitting the side B. Gonna go for an up B. This time, Strictly Worse gets the dash, the blink through it. I'm not quite sure what the teleport form is called, but he lands it twice. Gets back through the back end of Orson's smash, comes in for a dash, but catches a down air. Orson going for another up B, and it's gonna cost him the dead frames on the miss. There goes the back air from Strictly Worse, catches a smash as he tries to hit another back air. There, the side B is gonna edge guard, and 105% damage on the second stock for Strictly Worse. Gets back on. In middle map control, trying to find the finish, doesn't get the smash and gets a shield to the smash from Orson. Down from the up B, Orson puts himself in a position to be punished and there goes the side. Can he get back on? Nope, he's not Mithra, he was Pyra. And that is gonna end his tournament run. He's going to be going directly into our resurrection bracket tonight. All right, stay tuned as we get our next match set up on Stream Station. Don't worry, Orson's night is not over yet. He's going to be going to Resurrection Bracket. Going to be trying to bring it back for that $50 prize pool. It is weird to see myself without a beard, man. That's a transition. From everyone here at Contender Esports in Irvine, if you are interested in coming out to compete with the best players in Southern California every week, feel free to do so. We're at 2700 Alton Parkway. You'll see us up on the second floor. We've got a big old octagon room that you see me sitting in right now. That's where we are commentating from. We have party rooms. We have professional team rooms. We have computers, 30 some odd set up for everybody to enjoy at a premium. If you guys are interested, come out and join us every Wednesday night. We have our single smash tournament. 2700 Alton Parkway. We start at 7 p.m. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be having Juice versus Yoshi coming up next. Now, does he choose the name Yoshi? Here we go. Frozzy, a.k.a. Yoshi, coming in against Juice, a.k.a. Juice. Out the gate with the Ice Climbers versus Ness. It's been a long time since I have seen an Ice Climbers in tournament. Not saying that I am speaking for the entire community because I have only watched contenders. Here we go with the side spin. Not going to be able to land the first one. Catches a grab on the back end. The aerial to try and follow it up. Ness trying to make some distance with it, but the ice from the spray creating a grab opportunity. Grab is landed. Ness with the gap maker sends out PK Fire. Home run. Going to be getting the first one off stage. Not going to be able to get the finish. Is going to be able to get the finish. No, not going to be able to. Back on. Go both Ice Climbers. Double shield through the PK Fire. Sitting underneath the platform. Looking for the opening. The grab from Ness. Able to get the right climber. And the wrong one as here comes Frozzy with the punishment for the grab. Sends out the ice. Gets a grab on the back end. The back throw first. Stock from Juice is gone. At 81% damage on the stock, it's still a very even game as out goes Juice trying to get that offstage finisher. Recovery does happen from the Ice Climbers, tethered to each other, so they both survive. As PK Fire is going to land, the grab is going to turn into punishment from Frozzy. Hit the wrong Ice Climber and pay for it. 20% damage, extra credit is all that Frozzy, aka Yoshi, is going to be getting out of that trade. Back underneath platform, Frozzy with the double shield, looking for the up air and catches it once, twice, going for a third with the spin and the back air freeze, not going to be able to get it. And back at 65% on stage is Ness. Ness taking a little bit extra damage, sends out the PK Fire, looking for some sort of ranged initiation, catches it on the secondary Ice Climber, uses the distance to get damage brought in with the aerial on the first, gets in for a grab. over the back end is going to go for it again, but no, getting up. Franzi's able to turn the momentum with the swing. Juice able to get back on with the up B. Dodges over the ice, but is grabbed and set for the second stock. 60% damage done to Franzi's second stock in game 1 of our winners round 2 between Juice and Yoshi. Here comes the spin under platform, followed by an ice to PK fire. The song was done. George R.R. Martin made millions, and here we are with the same damage between the two players. Ice hits again. Juice on platform, getting hit with the up 1, up 2. No knockback off it. Here comes the damage from the up air. Neutral air from Ness, followed by PK fire, another nair. Try and get back in to the damage flow. Not going to be able to get it. Up air on the back end. Both of the ice climbers trying to recover. Not going to be able to get it. The edge guard from Ness is going to stand strong. And here comes the upswing out of the invulnerability frames for Yoshi. Yoshi trying to get underneath the platform. Sorry, Yosai. There is no H. There's no H? You saw that H disappear, right? Back underneath the platform, Yosai hit by PK fire, trying to get into damage range. 18% damage on Franzi, 117 on Juice. That's going to take it with the upswing. Juice is going to lose round 1 to Yosai, not Yoshi. H's matter, at least when they're up in people's names, man. Yosai coming into game 2 with Juice.
Battle. Ice Climber.
All right, we're gonna run it back. Ness shaking off the soot. Ice climbers ready for a nice day of climbing the ladder right now at Contender Esports in Irvine. They're coming out the gate, hit by a PK fire, go for the grab, down with the spike. That's going to confirm it. That is a 0 to 100 that y'all just witnessed while I was making the worst pun of my night. And in comes the upswing on the neutral, followed by a PK from Ness. Stream lag coming in right now. Frame rate dropping as the ice climbers getting aggressive, getting inside. Here comes the ice hands grab on the back end. Gonna get up for another aerial attempt. No, but the recovery is there. Into a spike, but no! He's gonna trade it. No spike attempt. The up B from Juice into the ice climbers, sends the ice climbers packing, but Juice still pays with his life. 1 stock to 2 stock. Is that a 0 to 200? Does that still count? Not quite. The up B from Juice getting the damage in. 60% on the second stock of Franzi, aka Yosai. Juice getting underneath, goes for the explosion to boost himself again, but that time he ends up with dead frames, and the ice climbers are coming in to punish. Come for 1 up air, followed by a second attempt. Shield, not gonna work. Juice able to hit through it. PK fire on the back end, sends out that yo-yo. Gonna get the secondary. Nope, they're back on. Ice climbers able to recover each other and catch a little bit more damage from the aerial on Ness. This is extreme Ness play here that we are seeing on edge guard duty. Not able to get it there, goes for the aerial into the shield of Franzi. Franzi takes it to the secondary ice climber, but the primary is still there and fighting. Catches a PK fire, up on the platform he goes, back with the ice, gonna shield through both sets of damage, and it looks like your man PK fire, Ness coming in with the damage on the back end, staying alive. 100% to 143, rage starting to set on both characters. Flashing red, ice climbers doing extra damage now. Ness barely able to get to that point and catches with the yo-yo, but Franzi, the real one, on the back end is gonna take game 2 from Juice. Juice is gonna be heading down to our losers bracket, and Yosai is gonna be moving on to winners round 3.
Winners quarterfinal.
All right, and we're going to be returning to our winners quarterfinals already. We're in winners quarterfinals. If we can spell quarter, that's quarter. There it is. We're going to be coming back with Tyrangs and Irne, coming back from another week. They are setting up their controls currently, and then they will be ready to roll.
Stop battle. Lucina.
All right, here we go. Our weekly tournament's brought to you by Animo LLC, sponsoring students just like yourselves to come and compete in the professional circuit of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Right out the gate, we got Tyrangs and Irne. Irne on the left-hand side, actually, I believe, rocking Min Min. Am I correct? We should probably swap those two because it doesn't. I believe Irne is the Min Min player. And boom, right out the gate, Rosamine, aka Tyrangs, is going to take a stock down. And I need to clarify before I keep continuing to commentate that Cringe is actually the person that I think it is. But if so, I'm going to use the names that are given. Cringe with the horizontal damage. Rosamine, or Rose I'm going to call. Able to get the shield in, goes for the perfect parry, not able to get it, but the forward air on the back end, getting that damage done. 136% damage on the first stock of Cringe. Rose down one already, trying to make up for the blunder in the first act, I guess. And boom goes the down air, and that'll do it. Cringe at 0%, Rosamine at 25. Up on the platform comes the horizontal aerials from Cringe, trying to go in for the second one. The dash from Rose, the hits up. 1 and 2 up airs attempted. There goes the low poke. Over the top of the horizontal swipe from Cringe. Cringe coming in for that aerial. Neutral air does land. There goes the grab on the end. Edge guard to try and follow up. Dragon's Teeth not going to be able to connect. And Rose able to get back. Oh, but not long after. Not able to get into the middle map control. Cringe able to take middle map control back. Goes in for the smash. Catches the second swing of it and preps for a third. Edge guard is looking real good for Cringe right now. There goes the neutral air. Rose in shield position, able to get back on, gets through the attempt to knock him out of middle map control, but gets sent on the second swing. Air dodge gonna cost, as that second stock for Rose is now gone. Moving on to the last and final stock. Cringe getting the up tilt, going in to follow up with an up air, neutral air, sorry. Not able to get the neutral air, comes in from underneath with the up air attempt, and is actually going to what is basically SD off of a mitigate a bull situation. Getting knocked off stage, unable to recover. Rose with that up tilt, gonna be able to knock Cringe off of the platform, getting no ground legs underneath. Cringe unable to get the horizontal strike started. There goes the first dash, getting in with the neutral air. Back air tried to follow up, goes in for a dash through. And the ground tilt's not gonna land. Rose able to make something of the situation. 75% damage to the last stock of Cringe. Comes in with that 1, 2, 3, and 4 while on the forward move. Rose gets the recovery. Neutral air, forward air, edge guard from Cringe. Not able to connect with that edge guard. Rose back in middle map, but not control, as there goes the back air from Cringe. One more attempted, lands on the second strike. Rose trying to recover at 105% damage. Forward air lands, comes in for a second one, catches a dragon right to the face instead. And the shield turns into neutral air from Cringe. Edge guard 1, edge guard not gonna matter as Rose gets in, forward airs to get the damage done and gets the nair on the back end of it. Goes and is now in an edge guard position of her own, trying to get through and does with the nair, trying to get off into edge position, misses with the forward air. Now both of them have to recover. Min able to get back into middle map, but not control as the forward air is going to take it. Game 1 is going to go to, and I want to make sure that I've clarified this, Tyranks. All right, just clarified right now, Tyranks did in fact take game 1. That is going to be him as Lucina. Oh man, I hate when they pick names that aren't their own. All right, moving into game 2, Lucina getting juggled just right out the gate with that up kick from Cringe, aka Irne. Confirmed, Cringe is Irne, or Henry backwards if you guys are not able to do Ir with the roll. Out comes the kicks, forward air from Rose, aka Tyranks. Tyranks trying to follow up with something, but not able to do it. He's still stuck on platform with the neutral airs from Cringe getting through and through. Here comes that forward air, edge guard to follow up. Rose with the shield through one, dash through a second, lands the low strike, shields through the third. Cringe trying to get back up on, shield coming in and out. Not going to be able to connect with it. Neutral air through with the forward tilt, but the tilt doesn't matter when it's the up air that connects through. Tries to charge the smash, but no. Tyranks is there on the back end of it to catch the forward air to take the stock. And that is going to make it, neutral air. That is going to make it a one-stock advantage for Tyranks, already at 76% damage, but doing 43 after the invulnerability frames for Cringe. Gets the forward air, goes for a down air to follow up, forward tilt, but is hit by the back air on the way through. Cringe able to get legs underneath, but arms overextended, and is going to catch an up air from Tyranks, followed by that nair. Into edge guard, fair to finish it up B to recover. Tyranks still at 3 stocks, 86%, still in a good position. Min catches the grab, goes in for that forward, doesn't get it. Nope, grabbed and sent down. The up tilt, not gonna land. Down tilt from Cringe, does, and he charges the smash. No invulnerability frames from Lucina, protecting. There goes the 1-2 strike. Rose on the back end, catching the up air, up tilt, tries to follow up with a forward, and does. That was a forward tilt, forward smash, but uncharged. And both of them bringing out their shields. Low tilt turns into a back air from Cringe. Cringe doing 131% damage to this first stock, but still not able to finish it. He comes off for edge guard, does not get it, and back on they both go. Back air from Tyranks, gonna make it possible to finish, but not going to work as the counter comes out just a little bit too early. Irne, 85% on his last stock. Holding on for dear life in winner's bracket. Quarterfinals, trying to get in and get the damage done to Tyranks Lucina, but no, moment of silence for, at least, you're not awake when you fall off. It doesn't hurt when you hit the ground, right? But Irne is going to be giving up that second round to Tyranks. Tyranks is going to be advancing 2-0 over Irne. Irne going to our losers bracket. Tyranks going to be moving on to semi-finals.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun, running, no, hold on, don't let go. Running, no, keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running low. Keep running
We're about to watch Nexus and Marvelous Marco right out the gate. All
Marco
right.
was actually killer. Or Nexus was complaining that he had to play Marcus early, as always.
I mean, if you're gonna win, you're gonna win for the night. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter who you
everybody,
play, right? Yeah. But Marvelous Marco coming back with that Toon Link and our returning Falco. Mr. Nexus is gonna take a stock off of Marco. Cheeky little corner smile at the side of his mouth
Or
here.
even upbeat the scoreboard.
There it is, right? Yeah, it's still 2-0. Nexus over Marvelous Marco, taking the entirety of the screen in front. But that's okay. Out of the second stock, 53% damage already done. Nexus has been on fire recently,
He really has been. I'm not gonna lie. He's been killing it recently.
and he's turning up tonight as well. Out the gate with one stock, he's going to go for that second combo. I swear he's been practicing that set combo with the grab, forward air, and then down spike.
Is that
after
down?
that.
Yeah, definitely has been. It's really good too. It's like a guaranteed. On this stage, sometimes you'll die. You're gonna hit at 50, you'll just die. That was good.
There you go. There's the reset. 78% done to Marco.
Oh, this game's horrible.
Wow.
So that move, I don't know if you know what a set knockback is, 'cause I know you don't watch too much,
Not
but
too much.
some moves in this game, whether you're at 0 or what, they either have a set knockback or a growth knockback. Falco's Fair is set at a very high knockback, so if you get somebody in the corner, even if they're at 0, they'll die.
Wow, so there's no rebuttal, there's no chance of
You die
DI.
right there at 50 every time, because it's just such a high set where he goes. Like right there, you see him flying at 50.
Yeah, that is outrageous. Is that like specifically the reason that because I know he plays Falco for the 0 to 100 combos. Nexus loves that.
Yeah, Nexus does love it. I think that he just likes the character, but he's really good at abusing that Fair for sure.
That's
See him get
fair.
a lot of early kills with it.
Oh, there goes the up B, not gonna be able to land the shield out of the back end of it. Marco able to make something out of nothing here with the boomerang, goes in for the hook shot, not gonna be able to grab that. Hit by the laser, not to turn him, the shine coming out as well. Able to get a hook shot in the air to mitigate the dash. And another shine, this one actually working out in Falco's favor. Falco looking for the initiation, but instead gets hit by a tap. On the back end, grab into a back throw, recovery, and not gonna be able to connect it either.
Still in the corner though. Ooh,
Yep.
no, never mind. I lied.
There it goes. Game 1 is gonna go to Nexus.
So, on Twitter today, Marco was talking a lot
Really?
about beating people, he was not saying names, but he was most obviously talking about Nexus. Then he came in here, he told people to see him in Nexus. They did. And then now he's playing Nexus, and he's about to lose, so.
Why would you
Just
pick
some
a...
lore. Just some facts about this.
But he looks so happy losing the first set. I don't understand.
He's not. He's a low-key rager.
He's got to come back now, and he's got to do something with it. There's no more playing games.
Chance did die really early last game, so I'm not going to count him out yet.
In comes with that up B on the edge. He likes that edge guard with up B. There goes one throw, second throw at an angle. Comes in on the back end, catches a low kick, forward air, low kick, not going to work with the neutral. A second grab, up throw, fair? Nair.
That was a back air.
That's a
That
back
was a
air.
Back air is really strong, Falco. One of the strongest in the game.
He was trying to get that early stock. Here he goes again for it. He's going to catch the back air.
One of the, like I said, one of the strongest in the game. It's really stupid. Very silly move.
There goes the up B into back air on the ground with that kick. Neutral to follow up. Is he going to be able to land it? No, the invulnerability frame saving Toon Link on the edge, hit by one. There goes the fair. Gonna get, no, through the shine, goes for the spike, not able to land it, but the up B is gonna connect. Shine out to reset, there goes the, smash! To take the second stock, Marco.
3 stocks to 1. I don't know. This looks pretty over to me personally. I don't know about you.
I've seen Marco do some insane things with range tech characters. However,
This will be one of the crazier ones for sure.
it would definitely be so. That
But
did
gets
take a
that
stock.
Yep, pretty early.
And now he's off stage again, trying to get back onto it. Gets the hook shot to set for an edge guard. Throws up the bomb for a preparation early, but doesn't get to follow up as the fair and nairs from Falco. And a down air just to follow it out with a completion there. up through the ground. Marco getting the sword through. Goes for that smash, but it's not going to happen. Sorry, goes for that spike, but it's not going to happen. Grab comes out from Nexus, lands, and follows up with a second one.
He's gonna die to the bomb.
No, he
He
didn't.
almost died to his own bomb. That was scary. Couple seconds.
Up B to get back on. He is going to throw that one away. Go for the up air. Send out the boomerang. Hook shot in the air. There goes the up tilt. Falco looking for the range. Initiation. There's no DI going to save you from that. Marco with the big smile. It's going to be sent down to our losers bracket.
Well, he asked to play Nexus.
I mean, you. Talk smack, get smacked?
Yeah, no, I don't know. That wasn't.
I don't feel like it's that severe, but.
No, it's not that serious, but like, you know, it is funny that he was talking.
Oh,
He was
man.
gonna win. He was pretty confident.
Yeah. And next is sticking around, wondering who's up next. I think he might actually be up next. Animo LLC, what the National College Resources Foundation do, and what Chase is doing with his near future.
So my dad actually, I don't know what exactly he does for work. He does something with servicing computers, internet, and then he has a cybersecurity business that he started on the side on his own. And he basically was like, yeah, next year I'm gonna be selling cybersecurity, like I'm starting my own company, and like you can work for me, you should learn how to do it, learn how it works, you know, if I go and do a school for that.
Yeah.
And you know, it's projected a lot of money, like I'm not gonna say how much obviously, but it's projected pretty good. And like he basically told me, he was like, what you should do is that I want you to give this game, because he doesn't know exactly how it worked, but he started looking me up, looking into it. And my parents never really like, they always supported it, but they never really knew what was going on. He was like, I want you to give this a 100% just a shot at making this work while you're doing school, and just really go all in on this. And he offered to sponsor me out of pocket next year and like really help me with this. So, you know, basically, like, if he's offering me that and a job in cybersecurity,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into it.
Yeah.
And like, try for smash too. See what happens.
I was going to say, cybersecurity is a field that you can get into with CTE, with certifications, and you can do a trade school for it as well.
Yeah.
And we actually partner with a lot of colleges and universities, a lot of especially HBCUs, they're called historically black colleges and universities. They're all over on the east side of the Mississippi, right?
Nice. Okay.
But they come out to our expos that we have every year, and like certification programs, trade school programs,
Just get a
acceptance on the
certificate in 2
spot.
years or however.
Literally all of it. Yeah, either that or you get a full ride to
So what does that give you? Does that give you the same thing as a degree gives you, or does that give you just
So
the certification to work in the field?
certifications will give you a specific, like, I know this type of script.
Okay.
So if your job requires that type of script, I'm the subject matter expert for that job.
So you go in, you tell them you have that. Like,
Right, and they're like, okay, so you can do this, this, and this. Cool, you're in. We need that done.
Ooh, that's cool. That's really interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, for trade school specifically, they do all of your certs, and then they also give you a degree. It's just not considered a baccalaureate of the arts or a baccalaureate of science. It's literally a certification degree to do this thing.
Okay, I didn't even know you could get a certificate in cybersecurity or licensing without school.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, there's tests you can take online that a lot of people in the military actually take in order to, when they get out, pad their resume.
Okay, that's.
So if I can find it, I'll send you the certification testing.
Well, yeah, for sure. I know for a lot of coding and stuff, you can do similar things. It's
yeah.
on Nexus right now.
In fact, Rafi's doing a coding camp right now.
Oh, yeah?
He's becoming a
Yeah.
certified programmer.
Yeah, my friend was he's doing school full time to get his degree. He's my age, he's really ahead on school, and he's doing the programming degree or the certificates on the side. It's like it's really good. It's really interesting too that you can just do so much just
Oh yeah.
super quickly.
I mean, yeah, I went to school for programming. I hate it, but I teach Minecraft programming. I learned
Okay.
how to do it on Minecraft.
Well, I actually took a class for
Python.
that. Yep.
And that's the way I think it should be done, is like dumb it down and make it pretty. You know what I mean?
It makes it easy to understand the basics for sure.
Yeah, because when you start out in Visual Studio or just like a regular like IDE development environment, you're just like, what are all these lines of text?
By the way, guys, I think Nexus is up 1-0.
Oh yeah, Nexus is up 1-0 over Tyranx right now. We are in game 2. I do apologize for the delay. We were talking a little bit sidebar, but it's not often that you get the opportunity to pick the minds of the people that are professional Smash players. And what we want,
Conversation.
it's good conversation. And what we want to do is we want to reinforce that esports is not maybe everybody's game. Not everybody wants to be a competitor. It's about the world of esports. It's about the supplementals. It's about all the things that bring this to us. We can't have these games unless we have TOs. We can't have these games unless we have programmers, audio artists, visual artists, screenplays, all of that stuff.
A billion jobs. You can do anything, and you can work at Riot or Nintendo or whatever. They
Literally.
need somebody for everything.
Exactly that. The public relations department from Riot is somebody that we actually know from our company.
Oh, yeah?
And they don't have a programming degree. Their degree is public communications. And
Yep.
they work for Riot, so
And they get the same benefits as every
same
other Riot
everything.
employee.
Oh yeah, they're a fully bona fide Riot ambassador and employee. And not to negate what we are seeing here, we are actually seeing Nexus down a stock against Tyranx. Not yet, I say up a game, but down a stock. Let's jump back into it right now here. Tyranx sweating just a little bit, pursed lips, tongue on the side, trying to get an opening with Lucina into the last stock of a very aggressive Falco, catching that grab. Goes in with the laser on the second end. Forward air from Lucina once and twice. Back in middle map control and comfortable there. Catches a nair on the background. Catches a tilt.
The idea here, right? Just middle stage control your other stock on Falco. So again, like I know that you don't watch too much, but to break it down simplistically, Falco hits really hard.
Yeah.
But to hit you really hard, he has to run up and get a good grab or run and get a good up tilt. Both those things are really hard because Falco's kind of slow on the ground. So a character like Lucina, with such a good jump, such good range right in front of her, really hard for Falco to get in when Lucina has a lead.
Is she just
holding center?
Is she like a distance maker? Because
Kind of like how I explain is camping in your face.
camping in your face.
Yep, camping right outside your range. She has more range than you and safe moves, so she's gonna poke, hit you 9 times, but if you get in once as Falco, she's gonna do more damage than she did hitting you 9 times.
Wow, so she really is a parry character.
Yep.
And here we go, back on to our game 3 in semifinals. This is a best of 5 situation, so this is not the last game. We are going to be running into an immediate, drop down and test. They're going to be like, at range. Here comes Lucina with the first tap. Nair coming out from Nexus on the follow-up, able to get a second one.
Terry.
Back in with the dash, hit by A-Tilt. Rose, aka Tyranx, coming in for a secondary. Doesn't get with a back air, catches a nair in response. There goes the up grab. Back air from Falco. Looking for an edge guard.
was
Doesn't
greedy.
get the down air and is punished
No,
for it.
That's super easy to hit, by the way. I don't know why he went out there.
That was a little bit of a misplay.
That's not bad.
And here comes
Anyway,
the
back
shots
to the game.
from the back air from Falco. Able to get in with the shine to try and follow it. Up B to get the recovery once and twice. Can he get a third one? A fourth one. He's back on with 4 recovery attempts, 4 rebounds.
Way too greedy on this game right now.
Catches.
No idea why.
I don't know, but the back air is going to land. He gets through. Rose with the neutral, or sorry, with the invulnerability frames. Not able to do anything with it. Comes in for a grab in the air. Not able to get anything from it. Here comes the forward dash. Forward air. Up tilt, gonna be followed up, not gonna connect, and Nexus coming in, does not connect, and gets sent for it. Here comes the shine. Neither able to connect with each other. The fair from Falco does go through. Rose looking for middle map control, follows up with a smash.
Oh, man.
Nexus overly aggressive and paying for it. Comes in with the up B and gets the damage and recovery, but is still 77% down on the stock. In with the neutral air, getting hit with the forward air from Rose as a response. Tyrank's looking to try and finish this stock with, oh, no push.
Her name is Lucina. Lucina, got it. I was wondering what you were calling Rose. I was like, huh.
Because the name is Rosamine, yeah.
Her name is Lucina.
Yes, Rosalina is definitely from a different universe entirely, yeah.
We got it now.
Yes.
But Tyrank's countering with this right now. What I will say is what I'm seeing here is a problem is Nexus is being way too overzealous where he's swinging, way too many side B's in. Tyrank's just kind of waiting for his hits, getting him off the map and killing him every time. Like, he's probably dead here, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, there's no recovery from off the
just
ground like that.
And I don't know why Nexus is being so greedy. These last 2
run
weeks.
it back.
These last 2 weeks, you've been here. Nexus been doing great. Every tournament.
I've been watching the VODs.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nexus been doing really good at every tournament. And what I will say that I see from Nexus at those tournaments that we don't see when he performs poorly because, you know, very inconsistent player, had his ups and downs. When he's playing good, he does not play like an idiot. He does not jump off the map for no reason. He does not just give people hits for free. He makes it really hard to hit them, and he plays for his hits. When he plays too overzealous, too running at people, jumping off the map for no reason, it's a lot easier to fight him.
And I think that overzealousness may lead to that unpredictability, or what is it you said, the hit and miss.
Yeah,
You used a word for it.
whip punishing. Really
Yeah.
easy to whip punish that.
And his hit and miss, like, as a player, might be from the fact that once he gets comfortable, he gets over comfortable.
Yep. Super zero to death bot. He knows that if he hits him once, he might kill him, but like, you still have to work with that hit. You can't just force it, you know what I
Still
mean?
gotta get the hit, yes you do.
Yep.
And now it looks like Lucina, we won't call him Rose anymore. It's a trip up when I have to read 3 different names. Tyranks, Lucina, Rose, all in middle map control and getting the damage done now. 106%.
Playing really good right now in the corner. Just keeping Nexus at bay, but gets the grab, just on the corner, you know. This is Nexus' first opening.
Is he gonna follow up with it? Rose, Lucina, back on stage. The up air, not gonna be, or up tilt, not gonna land.
I didn't even know you could crouch down and use that.
That's a double crouch on the down tilt.
That's good to know.
And the down air not gonna land either. It looks like Tyranks is gonna take first stock.
Here, yup. And another early lead from Tyranks. Honestly, right now, what I want to see from Nexus, I need to slow it down.
There's
take
one.
Hits, up, just take the up tilt, take the ledge trapping, take it slower. Yep, big grab. Don't need to force anything, you know? Just play off. Please don't jump off the map. Okay, yep, see, that was bad. I was in the corner. This is exactly what I mean, man. Like, and I don't know what gets into him to do this either. It's not something you usually see from people who are so seasoned, like Nexus has been playing since Brawl.
Yeah.
Just has a really bad issue of overextending for no reason.
Well, I will say that there may be an air of tried unpredictability.
Right.
But instead of the unpredictability, you just find 4 different ways to expose yourself.
To try to die at 0, yep.
Right. But that is going to take the stock from Rose.
Yep.
77% extra credit, and the fair is going to get a little bit damage done. But that might take a stock in with the recovery. He's going to get it back on with the invulnerability frame to a forward air to try and get through any kind of edge guard. That shield turns into a parry, but he's caught by a second tilt. Gets into range under platform, comes in with that back kick, tries to hit with a neutral air and is sent for it. And there goes another, dash through, gets the up kick. Edge guard, not going to happen. Playing a little conservative, but not conservative enough as he's caught with the aerial. Gets back on with the fair, does not land the fair as it's ducked by just a downward pull on the controller. And there goes, is that back here on the way in?
I think so.
Okay, there's a
That
spike.
Finally hits the edge guard, and I will say he hit it when he needed it the most. He played it when he needed it the most.
Definitely evened up the game to 7% after being down 77 on the last stock.
Yup, and honestly, like, he's taking all his damage right now. It's all good. Again, it's Falco, man. One hit, it's an even game.
That's all it's going to take is one hit to a grab, but Lucina not giving him the opportunity to even touch
really
the
hard,
grass.
yup.
In comes the forward air. Laser to follow up. Lucina trying to get that dash opening. Catches laser 1, laser 2.
And what these lasers really do is, at 0, Pablo can't really true combo Lucina.
Right.
At 24, now he gets a true combo to however much damage he gets to hit. So, you know, smart from Nexus, playing the range game a little bit. I like to see it, slowing it down with the laser, slowing down the pace.
Oh!
And that'll be it.
That'll be game.
And I think I'm next.
And that is going to be a jab with the rapier. Is that what type of sword that is? Stiletto? Chris? I don't know, but the type of sword she's got.
Really strong sword.
Yeah, it's a stun. There's nothing you can do. Once that hits you, it's like your shield being broken. You're gonna take a nap for a bit, and that is gonna cost the stock. And in fact, I think that was the last stock off of, and it wasn't Marco. Who was it before that Tyranx was playing? Where I think it was Orson. He hit Orson with the sleep and sent him off stage. Couldn't even recover before he fell to his death. So we are going to be moving into our next game, Nexus. After the competition with Chase last week, taking him all the way to the very, very final set, is going to be going down to losers bracket this week. He's going to be battling it out as Tyranx is going to be moving on to our, I want to say finals. That was semifinals, best of 5. So he'll be moving on to finals, probably against Chase. I don't want to say before I look at the brackets. So we will be right back with you. If you see the bottom of the screen, little crack underneath the thing, my camera is still up here. I promise I'm not going anywhere. We will be right back with either our winners finals, or we'll be moving down to losers brackets to try and get some of them out of the way so we can move on to our grand finals tonight.
Without you on my mind, not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want, but I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. I wish that you were here. 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 There's not a single day that passes, not even 1 minute can end up. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want, but I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it all. I wish
So are we good here?
All right, we are here with Gillahue and Chase. Chase going to be bringing back the Steve. We're going to be swapping their graphics to represent the individuals on what side of the screen they are. That is a Kirby coming out from Gillahue. Gillahue and Chase. There we go, swapping sides. Steve getting hit once or twice here. 63% damage to the up air from Kirby. Kirby getting an up B, trying to go in for the down air and is able to get it. And it looks like the wood is not going to cut it for Steve, as Steve trying to get some distance to try and farm, not able to get it. The aggressive Kirby with a down air, down tilt, smash from the hit. Coming in for a nair. On the back end of the recovery from Elytra, he's going to be coming in for another one. The back air is going to land and Chase is going to go down a stock. We are getting a live update on the top of your screen. Gillahue, as we all learn how to spell it. There goes the forward air, forward air, forward air. Gillahue playing against himself right now. Up B, he gets into it. Down air kick, down tilt kick. Followed by the up tilt, down air, up tilt, down air. Oh, I thought he was going to get it the fourth time and he did it. This time it's going to be reverse. Up B into the parry. Now able to farm. Steve getting hit again by an up B, sends down the anvil, goes for a back air, lands it, able to get a little bit of farm going, and Gillahue with that forward air again. Elytra with the low, then up, gets head stooled on the back end, almost catches a down air from the third one. Chase catching that forward tilt, looking for a second back air once and twice, able to get it. The up B from Gillahue, able to get through, and an anvil drops on his head in response. No invulnerability on the grab. Gillahue able to jump over the mine cart, and 126% on Chase. Chase now has diamond and gold ready for that next stock, hoping to get the stock difference down to a same stock game before his stock expires. For those that don't understand what I just said, that's what just happened. Flashing red with the same amount of stocks, 126% damage already done. He does have his diamond out now, and he is looking to try and farm up a second diamond before he goes. And there goes the first attempt at an attack. He's going to hit a second one, 30% on the combo. Up B is going to get spiked, but the counter spike coming out, Elytra not going to reach. That is going to take stock 2 from Chase. Chase with the self-awareness, looking at his last stock, saying, okay, I got to pick it up. 45% done to Gillahue, and no charge of diamond or gold for Chase to fall back on. Here comes that forward tilt. Gil looking to get a little bit more aggressive, gets through the down air, catches an anvil on the back end of it, gets knocked up and sent with a back air. Back on with the up B into the shield to Chase. Chase goes for the tilt, or goes for the smash, doesn't connect. Instead gets hit by a couple tilts from Kirby. Kirby on the backside, and he's hit by a minecart. That's going to take that stock. A 26% game right now. Chase having to pick it up and get a little bit more aggressive and start to respect the Gillahue Kirby, as Kirby gets hit once, twice, 3, 4, 5. No fifth time. Head stool, drops an anvil to follow up. And he builds up his wall. He tries to send the minecart after, and it looks like that low tilt is not going to work for Kirby anymore. 81% on the last stock, trying to find a way to finish it. Neutral air coming in as the ever-farming Steve Enderman continues to do so. There's the low kick into the shield. Forward air catches. Back air from Chase does land. There goes the minecart. 98% damage to both of our contenders here in this first game. There goes the up B, and it's going to follow up with a spike. Chase is going to take game 1 from Gillahue after Gillahue puts up a very strong start. Look at Chase. His hands are actually giving him some trouble today, and you can see that it is starting to manifest, wow, wonderfully. Now this is why you stretch your wrists when you play video games, guys. Carpal tunnel is as real as any other disease you can manage to build in sports. Some people tear their ACL, some people have pinkies that don't move no more. So Chase is going to stretch out his wrist, get ready for that next game, as Gillahue is trying to take a game 1. Also, Gillahue, I don't know if you're going to see this VOD after, but your shirt looks absolutely amazing on stream. That is just the right amount of green. In comes a forward air right out the gate. Instead, he's going to catch a back air from Chase. Goes for a second one. Back air, third time there. Up tilt, back air. Going to catch a response. Up tilt. Goes for it again with the up air, and he's not going to land the follow-up. There goes another back tilt, and into the minecart. 51 to 57%. After all of the hits are done, the damage difference stays the same. Down air to follow up. Hits with that down smash. Breaks the crafting table in the process. Anvil goes down. Resources still looking pretty good, but no iron, no gold yet. Stone weapons coming out. Down air from Kirby. Not going to be able to be enough as the tilt turns into an anvil, and the anvil drops on Kirby's head. Kirby now one stock down. The Elytra to get back on stage. Flashing red is Enderman. Throws out the grab, not able to connect with it. Sends out another minecart. Hit by the up tilt of Gilheel. Gilheel with the back air, bouncing off of the dirt, which is enough DI to stay alive right there. There goes the grab, tries to follow up, but no, Kirby is going to take the stock for only 13% extra credit. Out the gate on the next stock, wooden weapons working aggressively. Kirby sent off at 54%, dodging an anvil to get back on. Comes in and tries to, no, doesn't manage to break the crafting table. Stone weapon is going to be replaced by a stone weapon. Forward air, not translating to damage, but it does mitigate the damage coming in as the anvil is dodged. A back air is caught. The up B going to grab ledge and get back into stage. Knocked up in the process, grabbed and thrown, back throw. Uses the opportunity to get his gold. Gold bar is finished. Looking for that diamond. Damage not as important as the next stock's potential. There he goes, diamond right there. Chase is in a good position now that Kirby has to take this stock and has to take it aggressively, because if he loses that stock and ends up one stock down, that next stock has to be against diamond. And there you go, diamond out. Minecart coming in, neutral air not gonna land. Up tilt once, twice, hits with the back air on it, or sorry, up air on it. Goes for the nair, down air to try and follow up. Over the top of the minecart, catches the neutral air, goes for a down air to follow up, tries to get some more damage on the combo, but it's not going to be enough as the crafting table comes back up air to tilt, tries to get back with the minecart not gonna land, goes for the finish. Not gonna get it, not here at least. Minecart again, he's down to wood and dirt, does not have very much in the way of stone and iron anymore. Drops down a minecart, looking to farm up, gets that gold. Kirby still looking for an opening. He's gonna find it. And now that last stock, there is no diamond for Chase. He does have gold weapons, increased attack but lower durability. He does need to farm or get aggressive. He chooses aggressive, comes in very early with the swings, none of them able to connect. The up air, up tilts, but no, the anvil! The reversal every single time the floaty character runs into an anvil and just gets sent. That is going to be game 1 out of 5 for Chase.
Stock battle. Kirby. Enderman.
And we're going to run it back, but we're going to run it back on, is this Final Destination? Final Destination! Right out the gate, the farm begins. Down go the seeds. The tractor comes out. A homestead is made. And Alex, aka Steve, aka Enderman, is going to get as aggressive as necessary to knock the wolves away so he can build up some of. Oh no, he's gonna stay aggressive. He ain't gonna use the time to farm. He has the opportunity to, but says, nope, that's fine. We're gonna get aggressive with Kirby. Kirby with the forward air. Trying to come in. Elytra punished by a down air. Neutral air to follow up. Here comes the fair from Enderman. Second back air. He's gonna farm while walking backwards. Doesn't get what he needs, but he's able to get another mine cart out. Damage spread very even for this second game as boom, that first stock is gonna be taken from Chase. Chase with the aggressiveness. Working out the second time of his vulnerability frames to get a little bit more damage done to the stock. 23% extra credit done by Kirby so far as the low tilts are working very well. There goes the back swing, not gonna land. Up tilt to up air to back air from Kirby. Does, however, as Kirby comes in for another down air in the combo. Gonna, almost take a second stock, but Elytra is there. Neutral air not able to edge guard as well as he could have, just a few frames out of a finish. And now flashing red on the second stock. A desperate Enderman looking to find the iron, find the gold, find the diamond. Not able to do so. And is now stuck on the edge, comes back for recovery at 114%. Not able to get anything but gold, looking for the anvil drop, does not get it, and is sent with the back air. DIs perfectly, does not have to worry. Is back on stage, goes for the grab, magma cubes, but can't commit because he drops, and instead is grabbed and sent packing. That's going to plaster the front of the screen. This is going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock game. Chase trying to come in to at least mitigate that first stock. And the neutral air tries to go for the easy combo. Tries it twice, and he's gonna pay for it. Gilhue getting a little bit aggressive, a little sloppy with that. He tries to get the B cap and then drop because he knows that Elytra doesn't work. And I don't know if he'll go for it again, seeing as that damage was already done to him. It was a kind of worth it risk at that moment. Doing it at 13% ain't gonna do the same thing. In comes the damage with that tilt. Nair from Kirby. Back on stage goes Chase, but he catches a back air in the process. Here he goes farming up. He catches a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone, nothing that he can use. Minecart back on he goes. Up tilt to an up air from Gilhue. Gilhue underneath. Gets grabbed, gets sent, but not very far. 43% damage done. Chase at 111 with Enderman. There goes the down air. Shield goes through the anvil, forward tilt, gonna get damage done on the back end. Elytra actually gonna connect. There goes the iron weapon. Iron gained again. And the nair from Gilhue, making this a very edgeguardy game for Chase. Chase at the anvil, but no, he catches a neutral air. DIs, he's just okay. He's not fine. And back on he goes, flashing red at 150%. On stage for middle map control, get hit by the tilt. Gilhue going for that grab, does not get it. Forward air might actually be what does it, and that's going to take game 2 for Gilhue. And that is going to be an upset round against Chase.
Start battle. Kirby. Enderman. Three, two, one, go!
All right, back we go. Game 3, Gilhue versus Chase. Chase not able to get the farm again as the aggressive Gilhue coming out. Pokemon Stadium 2 a little bit more in the favor of Enderman because he can use that L-shaped block. Drops down 3 vertical and can hide behind the platform and get his farm on. 35% damage done to Gilhue. Not able to get as aggressive because of the amount of places that Enderman has left to hide. And there goes the crafting table, hit by a low tilt, coming in for the up tilt, up air, back air to follow up. 47% damage done to Gilhue, 62% damage, excuse me now, as the damage spread evens up at about the danger range. Gold is farmed by Enderman. There goes the gold weapon. He's going to use it to try and farm up again. Faster damage, faster farm, I assume. And he gets grabbed, he gets thrown. Gilhue up again at 95%, back air to follow up. Here comes Enderman with another back air, looking to follow with a finish. Has the diamond ready for next stock. He's in a much better position this game than he was last, and he's gonna catch it. 84% damage done with the diamond used now. Weapons made of diamond, clothes made of diamond, Elytra made of diamond. Gets hit, gets a grab, gets a send with that forward tilts. Tries to follow up, but the air dodge from Gilhue is going to keep him alive. Gilhue able to get back towards stage with the longest up beat possible. Comes in for the forward air, follows up with a forward tilt. The tilt's going to connect after the aerial doesn't. Down air on the back end, and he's going to down smash to try and take the stock. It's not going to work at 126%. The 67% turns to 71 on extra credit. Flashing red at 87% on the second stock. Now he's going to shield through the explosion and catch a back air. That's going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock game, chasing the very advantage that Gilhue had last time. Gilhue landing the attack, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take the stock, and he takes 10%, make that 40% damage out of it. 150% damage done. Gold still farmed, diamond still farmed, chasing a much better position this time to take the game. Neutral air is going to take the stock, and Enderman is going to return with a lot of stone, a lot of gold, and a lot of diamond. Immediately out with the diamond, comes in with the minecart. Minecart not connecting, sets up the rock wall to try and help him farm. And as he does, he sets a second one. That vertical platform, horizontal platform, both working in conjunction to make an L shape harder for Kirby to get through. Eventually Kirby does, but it's not before Enderman has the gold bar that he wants and the distance that he wants, and is able to drop down another crafting table after losing the first one. Here comes the tilt, back air, for up air from Enderman. Enderman not able to connect. He does do a back air to try and get the damage and distance back. Gets the diamond he was looking for, but in comes the fair from Gilhue. Kirby trying to land that back air and does. Can he time the response on the bring up? No, he can't. And the invulnerability frame's just able to get through. It's going to be a 2-stock to 1-stock almost finish. It all depends on whether or not he catches that anvil. There goes the back air. At 140%, he needs the finish. And there it is at 118%. Gilhue needs to 0 to 100 basically in order to take this back. And the diamond has been farmed from Chase. Chase looking to not play too crazy, following the same advice he was trying to give earlier. Just play reserved. You have the win. You don't need to get yourself into any situation in which you can be head-stooled or punished. And he just sits there and farms. And this is what it means to play it safe. Here he goes. A little bit of damage with the gold, drops the anvil, and that's going to be the end of the game. Round 2 is going to go to Chase. Don't take your headset off. It's a best of 5. Best of 5. Of 5. That was 5? How is that best of 5?
It was?
Oh, they're playing again. Okay. I was like, what? WTF, mate?
I have no idea what you're saying. This shit's awesome.
So 3 games have been played, but the split right now is 2 to 1 because Gilhue won a game, right? So we're going to best of 5, which means first person to hit 3 wins is the winner of the set. So we will be going into game 4 next. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I think Chase is getting into Gilhue's head right now. He's like, nobody ever beats me. You know that, right? You're not supposed to beat me. I need you to lose right now. Cobra Kai Gym can't continue if you don't lose right now.
Cobra Kai.
Wait. All right, I will be right back. We're going to clarify the ending of this set. All right, for those of us that are questioning why Tyranks has shown up, there was another game played before, and it was on stream. However, it was not commentated. We got in the box late. We were doing a little bit of what's called IT, and I don't know what that stands for. So if anybody does IT out there, we need you. We will be right back as Tyranks and Chase get set up. We're going to get the names right. We're going to get the scores right, and we will run it in our winners finals. It is no longer semifinals. This is our finals. Gilhue went 1-3 against Chase with a beautiful, beautiful upset in round 3 of 4. All right, and for those of us that are following along in stream, if any of that was confusing, my private address to send hate mail to is 2700 Alton Parkway on the 2nd floor. You thought I was about to get my address, huh? No. But I will see you guys down here at 2700 Alton Parkway. If you're wondering where that is, that's what you're seeing on screen right now. It's Contender Esports in Irvine. We run this every week. Best players in Southern California, if not the best in California. Prove me wrong, show up and prove us all wrong. We're going to be moving into our game 1 of a possible 5 between Tyranks and Chase. And as we know, Tyranks is going to be coming back as Rosamine, aka Lucina. And Chase bringing out the Pyramithra with the aggressiveness, hitting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Out the gate, finishing up with the neutral air, catches a grab with the down smash, forward air to try and follow up. And there goes the up B to get back on stage. Tyranks showing up and showing out as he did a few weeks ago in the winners finals right now. He did upset Chase. I do believe it was actually Chase that he upset a couple weeks ago for the victory spot. But this time, Chase showing succinctly why his Pyra Mithra is respected. Getting back on stage and map control all in one swing with the Mithra. Goes for the neutral air to try and get the finish up, but it's not going to work. Lucina on the back end goes for that Pierce, catches it, but not perfectly. Catches a side B from Pyra on the way back. Here comes the up B from Pyra. Pyra getting back on in Tyrank's space. Tyrank catching another smash, and that's going to take first stock with 90% damage done. Tyrank looking to get that damage mitigated and extra credit removed, get that stock off, but no, he's getting juggled at 35% on the engagement. Neutral air into forward air into a parry grab. Can we follow up again? No, he just sits there and stares and looks away and says, I'll back air you. I don't care. Back on he goes. Tyranks through the invulnerability frames, catches a low sweep forward air from Pyra. Able to get back on stage, catches a back air of his own. Looking like he wanted that forward air, not able to get it. The up B from Chase, gonna recover for him as well. Tyranks not able to get it, hit by the up air from Mithra, turns into Pyra. There goes the side B, no follow-up that time. Shields through the damage from Lucina, down air to finish that one out. And now Lucina, one stock down with the same amount of percentage, is at an extreme disadvantage on it, but no, catches that aerial. Coming in for the second to finish out the stock. Are you gonna go off stage for it? And it works, but it's not gonna get the stock yet. Still alive, Pyra Mithra going for that spike, and he's gonna take it. He says, if I'm going, you're going with me. It's still gonna be a 2-stock to 1-stock game. No extra credit on it. 9% damage done to Pyra Mithra as he starts his vertical juggle. There goes up air 1 and 2, followed by a forward air. Goes for a shield and gets hit through the back end of it. No parry that time. Up air 1 and 2 with the fast fall. Goes for a third, but no. Hit by the tilt by Tyranks. Tyranks trying to get that forward air. Lands one, neutral air misses from Mithra on the back end of the tilt. Almost a dash, up air 1, up air 2, doesn't get the third one, he gets down aired by Tyranks in response. Back on goes Pyra, swapped out from Mithra. The grab, followed up by a down smash. The second one's gonna land, and an up smash is gonna take game 1 for Chase.
Nice one, Pyra!
Stock battle. Lucina. Pyra. Three, two, one, go!
Got it.
An immediate game 2 damage deal from Chase, 80% out the gate without any touch coming in. There goes the parry, and he's going to try and continue the streak, trying to 0 to 100 Tyranks to prove a point. You may have beat me one week, but that is not every week, and I will show up and show out. And here comes the smash, and there it is, everybody. 0.0% on 1 stock. Tyranks trying to get back into the swing of things. Instead, catches 2 early stock deficits in games 1 and 2. Instead, getting juggled on the third one. Goes for the up B just to try and make distance. Dashes away and is looking like the shield is going to be the safest play here. There we go. With that dash, trying to get that damage started. Gets in with the low tap. Is going to be in a recovery position here. Shields through the down swipe, the down air. Shields through it again. Goes for the up B on the back end of it. Catches it, but is hit by the side B. Tyranks shielding through again, going for that horizontal take. It's not going to work, and up with the up tilt up air side B. Try to finish with Pyra is Chase. Back on the middle map control, Lucina up B. That's 3 up Bs in a row that we've seen as a damage maker, and I'm wondering how many times he gets away with that before it gets punished. There goes the slow time dodge, and the aerial turns into a back air or forward air from Rosamine, aka Tyranks. Gets in underneath the side B from Pyra. Pyra shielding through as her sword returns, getting the damage from it. Just at the tip of range, coming in for those aerials. Able to get the parry through and a smash on the second one. That's going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock game. 111% damage, 124, and a parry. He's going to get the neutral air, hit with a back air, chase and recovery. Able to get back up. Side B coming through, down air to follow up. Tyranks able to hit the up air. Goes for the finish. No, does not, and stays in that kind of passive position as now Pyra is able to get on the back end, gets grabbed for it, gets up sent, gets an air dodge through the finish. At 171% damage, Pyra Mithra is still playing with her first stock. There goes the down smash, followed by a grab attempt. Grab's not going to work the first time, but it does the second with the back kick, trying to get the smash in. Smash, or tilt 1, tilt 2, throws the side B. Dodges it, recoups, a low tilt on the back end of it, and no down air, and is hit. As a response at 184, Lucina needs to find the finish and does with a counter. That's going to take the first stock from Chase. Working on the last stock of Tyranks at 105%. Recovery does happen with the up B able to get back on, up aired twice, 121. Count it with me, 3, 2, 1, dead. Didn't get a chance. We're going to be moving into Game 3 as Game 2 is finished out by an aggressive Pyra Mithra.
Stock battle, Pyra! Lucina. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, Game 3. This time, Lucina getting a little bit better of an initial transaction there, 42%. But Pyra Mithra out the gate from that, trying to get the damage response, does 48% to 69%. Both characters juggling over each other. The side B from Pyra, throwing the sword away once and twice. The stab coming in, not going to land from Lucina, and the up smash is from Chase. 69% to 85%. The forward air from Lucina, not connecting. Side B from Chase, not connecting as well. There goes the aerials. They're bumping off of each other with the head stool, not going to land the down tilt, not going to land the side B into the shield of Lucina. Lucina does the double dash, doesn't commit to an attack, dodges the side B again. I do not know how they both have so much damage done for the amount of misses that we have seen between the two of them. It is a dodge. Who's going to initiate first? There goes the grab from Pyra. Tries to follow up with the up air, not able to get it. And back into map control goes Chase with the down air, not going to connect. Rose, aka Lucina, goes for the stab, not going to get that either, but the down air from Pyra has been the typical response and finisher out of the moves and into the punish. That's going to be the first stock from Tyranks. At a 1 stock disadvantage from Chase. Chase at 109%, but showing Pyra Mithra in all of her glory today. The neutral air, forward tilts to follow up. Up B's going to take a stock from him. That was just a really effective angle from Lucina, putting Pyra Mithra in a spot that she could not recuperate after using the side B. And the neutral B, up air, all of those things coming out as a response. You have to assume that he's trying to get these combos true. And it's not going to exactly work out as Lucina gets a response of her own. 29% damage done into a parry from Mithra. Mithra with another set of aerial volleys finished up by Pyra's knockback. Pyra's going to take that second stock, 36% damage done, and is looking for some extra credit. Lucina getting more aggressive with those one-strike attacks. There goes another one, 70% damage done on it. Shielding through and getting grabbed as punishment, gets sent up, gets an aerial in response. Forward air does land, but the follow-up smash does not. And now Pyra Mithra in that finished middle position, catches the aerial once, up air 2, not going to land up air 3 or be able to switch to Pyra in time. As sent off she goes. Lucina body checking, literally pushing Pyra Mithra to the side, goes for the counter, doesn't actually need it, is able to recoup, catches a down air in response. Now under middle map, goes for the grab and catches it, sends off the side, and now Chase in that recovery, able to get it and punish for it. He's going to get the spike on the up B. Tyrank's mouth drops. That is going to send him down to losers. Chase is going to 3-0 him and go on to our grand finals. He's back. He's going to be running into grand finals. We will be moving right back with you into our losers bracket to follow our finalists tonight. All right, and we are back. I apologize for the abrupt start. Tempo and Nexus getting at it as quick as they possibly could with the response, because we all know Tyrant's here and watching. Fat Eric, aka Falco, on the right-hand side of your screen. That's Nexus. On the left-hand side, Tempo bringing back the Little Mac, the F-rated champion, doing S-tier gameplay. KO is charged. 101% damage has been taken, but that is not going to matter, as that first stock is going to go from 30 to absolutely nothing. One stock down now with Falco, trying to get the damage for the finish. The back air not going to land once or twice. Instead, he gets hit by the jab, hit by the follow-up dash. Back on stage he goes, catches that side swipe, goes in for another low tap one, forward air from Tempo, 65% damage in 4 strikes, as the forward air turns into a dash, turns into getting hit for Falco. Falco looking for that opening, catches it with 1, back air is going to follow it up, and that's going to take stock 1 back. Tempo using the invulnerability frames to take middle map control, comes in for a dash, up tilt again, not going to be able to land the dash from Falco, putting him in a jeopardizing position, using it to get back on stage now. Goes for that forward air, up tilt, not able to get it in order to forward air. And here comes the dash from Tempo, up tilt instead, and boom with the sock. That's going to be a second stock. And in with the low tap. Gonna come in with a smash on the back end. 36% in 2, 63% in 4. Nexus in trouble, trying to get back under platform. Falco looking for the horizontal opening, not getting it. The forward air attempt not gonna land from Little Mac. Little Mac coming in, catches a forward air from Falco. Back air from Falco misses with the up air, up tilt. Forward air is gonna land to follow it. KO is charged. Falco needs to get out of this tricky position here with 1 stock left. The KO misses, and that's going to cost the charge from Tempo. Tempo now still a stock up, and 1 big smash could still end the first game. But here we go with the up tilt. Gonna land the tilt again. 101% damage, goes for that. Ooh, smash, but instead gets hit by the fair. 92% damage, charging up 3 chevrons, looking for a total of 10 chevrons. Might actually get the game on a tilt right now. He's gonna get it. He'll low sweep it in order to take it, and that's gonna be our game 1. Run it back with a Red Bull, says Nexus. And that is gonna be game 1 for Tempo. Game 1 for Tempo.
Start battle.
All right, Tempo with 1 game up, moving into our losers quarterfinals, game 2. Nexus with the headset back on. Here they go. Down under platform immediately. Falco with the transition of low jumps, trying to get himself warmed up, gets hit for it. Not too much of a punish as he ends up winning the engagement. Transitions into up tilt, forward tilt from Little Mac. Little Mac getting underneath platform, tries to go for a second one. Both of them able to shield each other's engagements. There goes the range. That's what we want to see from Falco. Try and damage a little bit before the horizontal initiation, but the shield is going to get through his actual dash. He misses, but his invulnerability frames as he grabs the ledge will keep him safe. And under platform he goes, gets the grab, goes for that up, boom, nair to follow. KO has been charged from Little Mac. It's all going to depend on whether or not he can land it. He doesn't need to hit it with that one. That's going to be an up tilt. Goes for a second one, maybe? He's charged up. Range. Not able to get through the shield with the dash. There goes the kick, low kick from Nexus. Nexus trying to finish out a stock without getting hit by a KO. KO actually is used by Tempo. And it looks like he may have missed it. As the shield to shield comes in, that's going to be a forward tilt combo, and that's going to actually, is that a dash? Forward dash combo, and that's going to take the stock from Nexus, and then Nexus replies with a rebuttal of his own. We're going to go to 2 stocks, 0%. The initial tap comes from Nexus, getting hit on the back end by the dash. Tempo looking for his side of the field only, goes for the tap, gets the low tap, goes for a forward air, not going to get it. The up throw, forward air from Falco does connect. Tempo at 26% damage done, catches another laser. This time Falco not able to get the damage off before he's hit, but he does follow up with the momentum, and that's going to get an engagement in his favor. Dodges through the dash, gets hit by the tilts on the back end of it, comes back on and gets edge guarded just a little bit, goes for that low, does not get the down air and gets hit for it. Back on stage, KO charge for Tempo. Tempo looking for the opening. Gets the side dash. 2 stocks to 2 stocks now, remember. Forward air. On tempo, 79% damage. He's trying to stay alive. He catches that. Oh, up KO, and that's going to take the stock from Nexus. Nexus down a game, down a stock. Trying to get back. 79% turns to 82. The ranged attacks and that dash in. Dash not working for him this game. Hitting the shield to tempo 3 times. Tempo with that low tilt gets hit by the by the forward air from Nexus. Nexus getting hit by 1, 2 up tilts followed by a low. Nexus trying to get back in with that ranged attack, not able to do it. Goes for the up tilt into the shield. Neither of them able to connect. That's the first one, and follows it up with a back air to take the stock. 59% on the last stock. Not a safe position for Nexus to be in. Tempo looking good right now. Just wants one more opening to try and finish out game 2 on Nexus. He says, you may have gotten to the end last week, but that doesn't mean it's not my time to shine now. Here comes with the strike 1. Can he get strike 2? There's strike 2. You all know what the next strike means. That's going to be game 2. Strike 3 is going to land. Nexus going into game 3, down 2 games. Tempo 1 game away from moving on to losers semifinals.
Start the battle. Alcohol match. 3, 2, 1, go!
Back we go. This time Nexus with the aggressiveness out the gate, and it is working for him. Keep it in the air. Keep the shines coming. The KO has been charged, but a 0 to 100 with 1 strike has not been seen from Little Mac. There goes to 23%. Initiation from Falco. Gets the aerial. On the back end, comes for another one, and that's going to be stock 1. Nexus saying it ain't over yet. Tempo with no KO charge. 23% on the stock. Extra credit for Falco maybe? Nope. Hits it by the tilt 1, tilt 2, tilt 3. Catches it. There we go. Here's our extra credit on the up air. Doesn't get more than 30% on it. Laser coming in to try and finish the momentum change. Boom with the strike. Tempo goes in Nexus's favor. A stock down and with a deficit. Comes in for the spike, but doesn't manage to get it. He's going to double suicide. That is okay. He's going to move into a 2 stock to 1 stock with 0% damage. Comes in, gets a little bit extra. Tempo getting an extra charge. 34%, 39%, 55%. He's still climbing. Shine comes through. Up tilt doesn't manage to land, and there's the rebuttal from Tempo. Tempo needing to get in those ground legs underneath him. There goes 1 on the dash. Tries to follow up. Able to get a second one too with the tilt. Comes with the up tilt, not able to get that. Shields through, low tilt to follow. Low tilt again, tries to smash through. Followed up by a second or third or fourth tilt attempt. I'm not even sure. Here comes another. There's the KO. He's going to even it up. KO is still charged actually. That was simply a smash. And we are going to move into a 1 stock to 1 stock game. KO still charged. His win condition is broken. That is no KO left. At 111%, he completely has to charge in order to get the finishing condition. 3 chevrons hit. 7%, 14%. This is good for Little Mac as Little Mac gets middle map and 26% to follow. Nexus looking for a finish. Tempo hit once, twice. Trying to maintain the momentum and get a hit in that he can follow up on. 3, 4. Can he get 5? There's the low tilt. There's the forward air. 6 chevrons on the KO for Tempo. If he takes too many more of those lasers, he will have KO built up. There goes up tilt, and up B! He's going to take it from Nexus. That is going to be a 3-0 finish. And we are going to be moving on Tempo to the next round. Go nowhere. We are bringing up, who's up next? Marvelous Marco for losers semifinals.
battle. Sephiroth.
All right, here we are in an input check. This is Marvelous Marco on the right-hand side of your screen. Left-hand side of your screen, we have Tempo. Marco doing his input check. Looks like he might be finished. He's going off the edge. And Tempo with the Sephiroth pick following suit. Looks like another spike from Marco is going to do it. And, of course, Tempo, that means gets the first win because input checks aren't real. And that was all our imagination. I'm just kidding. We're going to be moving on to game one here as soon as they are ready. It looks like it's going to be a Toon Link and a Sephiroth.
Start battle. Sephiroth.
All right, here we go. This is going to be the real thing. Sephiroth against Toon Link. Marvelous Marco as Toon Link, getting that early damage, trying to get an up air, and does. Sends out the diagonal strike with the boomerang. Follows up with, ooh, nothing. A neutral B from Tempo is going to keep the tempo in his favor. Oh, God, I hate myself for that pun. There goes the forward air. Damage done, 34%, not too crazy. Tries to get a snap B, but not going to get it with the side B. Chain link coming in from the side. Hook shot does connect in the air. A little bit of knockback, gets the bomb, drops it down for Tempo. Tempo catches it on the way up and is spiked with a down A. Not really a true spike, but he is knocked off stage, able to DI and stay alive. Get back on stage, catch another bomb, and get sent off the base of it. That is going to be a one-stock advantage for the Marvelous Marco. Headphones, hat, and sweater ready to rock. There goes with Tempo's dash. Marco charging with the bomb, bounces off the shield with it, tries to follow up with a hook shot dash combo, catches it, throws out the boomerang, does not get hit by the down A, but the back air from Tempo does connect. Out goes the second charge on the B. There goes the back air. Tempo one swing away from taking a stock, gonna miss the down B and have to come up for recovery. He'll get the recovery into the up B of Marco. Marco had nowhere to go and had to catch the up B in order to stay alive. He had to die in order to stay alive. Here he goes, the up B again, the down smash, not gonna be able to connect. The bomb and boomerang connecting into Tempo, but the fire from Tempo connecting into Marvelous Marco. Another swing coming through with the back air attempt as a follow. Neutral B turning into a shield, comes in for a back air, not going to land it too close to where Marco is, and landing in range to get hit again. 104% on the second stock. Tempo looking to mitigate that difference. now at 78 on Marco with the grab, sends out the bomb, not going to be able to land on either of their bombs, and the grab with the hook shot on the ground is going to give Marco that damage and middle map control, chance to drag another bomb, gets hit by a down A, Tempo throwing out the B to finish. Hits him with the dash, and the dash is going to connect into the bomb. Tempo takes the bomb damage, but takes the stock in the process. Marco, now a stock down with 130%, saying no extra credit. Please, 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 just get off the stage and let's reset this. Let's go to a one stock game. 11% turns to 25 as Tempo gains that extra credit he was looking for. Tries to go for an upswing, not going to get it, and boom, there goes the smash. Marco's still in a favorable position. Tempo looking to extend his lead and take it to an entire game. There goes the arrow attempt. Boomerang to follow up into the shield. Sephiroth shielding through. Hook shot not going to connect, but it was a bait to up B. Up B does land, and oh, there goes the response with a down B from Tempo. Tempo going to throw out a bomb to bomb contact. The arrow gets through. Boomerang to follow off his feet, but gets back down with a down A. Tempo getting the damage, tries to land the killer strike. Is he going to get it? The bomb coming out his direction. There goes the arrow, there goes the bomb, there goes the upswing. There goes the down A. Can he finish it? No! He's off stage again. The bomb gives Marco the space needed to get back into middle map. They're contesting for control now. Map control definitely in Marco's favor, and there goes the forward air swing. He's going to probably try and finish here. The down B doesn't land, the up B does! And across stage goes Marvelous Marco at 140% damage. Gotta remember, Sephiroth does have the bomb. He throws it just in time to recover. Gets back on. Tempo's gonna back air it, and that's gonna take the game. We're gonna be moving to game 2 with Tempo at a 1-round advantage. The side-eye after the kill to make sure was delicious. All right, we're going to move on to our next game immediately. The sound is going to be changed. Mental games being played here tonight.
Start battle. Sephiroth.
Gotta say, that guy looks villainous.
Oh yeah, Sephiroth he's one of the strongest heavy hitters, and like with range, because the sword is so long, it's like 8 feet of get wrecked. And there goes the boomerang. There goes the grab on the back end of the grab, sending Marco off. 28%, not too crazy, off of a grab and jab combo. In comes the swing from Link, tilt and boomerang to follow up. Dash, boomerang, forward air, gonna try it again. Hit the arrow, boomerang to follow up. Tempo gets the grab out of all of that. Downward with the slam, forward with the poke, tries to go for a smash. Nope, just the tilt. Neutral B to follow up, not going to be able to get anything out of that. Marco with the up tilt, up air, goes for another up air, not connecting with that one. The B snap sends the bomb backwards, projectile change, and there goes the down smash from Marco to take the stock. Marco dropping bombs like it's, I don't even know if I can make those puns anymore. There goes the drop, there goes the arrows, and there goes the response. 1, 2, and 3 range going to be turning into a dash from Tempo. The blue bomb coming out. There goes the second bomb from Link. And Tempo with the response. Big charge. Able to get the grab on the back end. Says if you don't want to get hit by the explosion, you're at least catching these hands. Marco charging the bomb at 117%. Still on his first stock. Boomerang going through. Gets the bomb. Charges bomb. Goes for up air to follow up. And boom with the back air from Tempo. Saying it's not over yet. He's going to take the stock before going out. 94% of extra credit turns into an entire stock. 1 stock advantage for Marvelous Marco. There goes the bomb out the gate, grab plus jab. There goes the boomerang to follow up. He doesn't actually hit it. Down air to try and get through. The B snap on a neutral B. Oh, the B snap was triple charged and does actually connect. He has to stay in shield. Can he break the shield? No. No, he doesn't. Marco able to get back into safety. Comes in for the aerial with the bow and boomerang combo. Forward air to follow up. Bomb in hand, throws it, catches the damage. Forward dash, forward boomerang, forward dash, forward bow, boomerang on the bottom end, and the recovery into a bomb, 119% unanswered. And there goes the projectiles again. Those projectiles trying to manage what kind of route that Sephiroth has to enter with. Sephiroth just trying to find some sort of opening. The B-snap's not even working because the ranged projectiles are knocking them back. Off stage he goes, and he's going to let it go without even an up B. That's going to be game 2 for Marco. It's going to be a 1-1 split going into game 3 of a possible 5.
go.
And we're right back at it. We're going to be at small battlefield two platforms. Bombs going out from both sides. Nope, just from Link. Link going to be going in to try and get, a boomerang underneath the down B combo, or down B from Sephiroth. Not going to be able to get through it. Tries to combo that with another range and does. The bomb connects, the boomerang connects, the hook shot turns into getting hit by that split B from Sephiroth. Back on with the damage, able to get middle map control through the burst, 77%. Misses the up B and is going to pay for that just a little bit. Damage spread rather equal right now. The B split not going to work for either of them. The hook shot trying to come in, not going to connect. Gets grabbed by Sephiroth, and Marco is off stage, getting hit. No, not getting hit. Gets in and gets hit on the rebuttal. Sends out Boomerang. Boomerang, into the down B of Sephiroth. Not able to connect, but shields through. Doesn't take any damage. Tempo off stage. Sword pegged in to get himself back on stage, but Marco says no, and an up air will take the stock. One stock advantage for Marco, but he's at 109% damage done. Trying to get an extension to this lead. He's going to add another 21% damage on top of it. Here comes the range to open up. Boomerang to set up. Back air, and he's going to get off to try it again, but it's not going to happen. The up B to recover himself, and Sephiroth is going to miss a grab to punish. Sephiroth missing 1, 2, or 3 punishes so far in this set. There goes one that he does connect with. Upswing to try and finish. 125%. Can he edge guard it? Misses the grab, and he's up tilted. No follow-up. The dash comes in, the boomerang to follow up on that. And the arrow, and bomb drop, and fair, and arrow. And he does not give Sephiroth any time to try and get his ground legs underneath him, but Sephiroth takes middle map control anyways. Boomerang going over the top. Tempo back into control. Long swings through the ranged attacks, able to hold on to it, get the grab. 144% on the stock. Still no out from Sephiroth, the really smash-oriented character, not landing any of them. And Marco off stage. Recovery with the up B, gets back on and grabbed for it. 170%. Tempo struggling to get the finish. Marco getting that tilt. In position now to try and finish for himself. Not going to be able to get a grab. The boomerang comes into the shield of Sephiroth. Sephiroth hit by another tilt. This is such a dangerous game for Marco to be playing underneath Sephiroth. The down A is a smash, and that will land and take that stock. But it's not all for naught. We are going to be going down to a 2 stock game. Both of them reset, but stock advantage in Marvelous Marco's court. There goes the side with the boomerang. He's going to follow up with a tilt, sends out boomerang on the back end, and now he can get to the backside and, try it again. Another tilt, the downward boomerang, the grab, the boomerang connects, out goes the throw. The boomerang that time going through before the down B from Sephiroth can get there. Sephiroth at 100% damage, still not a 0 to 100 by technicality. And there he goes, over the top, now flashing, catches a neutral B to make sure he's not 0 to death. Out the hook shot goes, but that is going to be a backswing with the smash to take game 2 for Marvelous Marco. And don't forget tonight, guys, is brought to you by G Fuel, by Bear Star Insurance, by Animo LLC, by Architect LLC, and by, not least, Contender eSports in Irvine. If you're interested in coming out here and competing with the people that you see on screen for a $500 minimum prize pool every week, we start registration at 6:30 on Wednesdays. Tournament starts at 7:20. If you are interested, come on out. We're at 2700 Alton Parkway up on the 2nd floor. Can't miss us. We got the big sign overlooking the entering intersection. Back into our game 4, Tempo taking the damage out the gate. It looks like his demeanor and his pressure has changed since Marco has found his rhythm with the boomerang bow initiation, sending it out with a bomb to follow up the majority of the recovery from Sephiroth. Sephiroth is relying a lot on the grabs, not exactly relying on the fireball or the snap Bs, which is what I call the side Bs. I don't know what the real name of it is. Starboy Roy, if you're there, tell me what the snap Bs are, please. There comes the grab. And the throw for Marco. The DI will keep Tempo alive. Tempo cannot afford to give this one up, so he's going to keep fighting for it. He's sent in the recovery process, but 46% damage done on the stock to Marco. The neutral beat coming out from Sephiroth, 55%. The snap comes in, the aerial, the charge on the flame. Not going to be able to connect with any of it as the bomb from Marco gets in underneath. And a forward air, up tilt, up air attempt to finish. Nope, the tilt from Tempo is going to change the momentum. Back up with that down B. He's going to take the stock with the counter. And it's a 26% deficit moving into the second of his 3 stocks. Marvelous Marco looking for that ranged opening. Doesn't get the hook shot or the boomerang that time. Gets grabbed for it and sent back with a strike from Sephiroth. Sephiroth trying to find an opening. Instead catches a tilt and a dash. Gets back up over the top and vulnerability frames go through the bomb. Does not explode. Marco with the up tilt, up air to finish it up. Catches him with the second up tilt. Boomerang to set up. There goes the hook shot over the top with the tilt. Tried to drop a bomb. Not going to land on him. Tempo is back up. Tempo at 102%. Holding on to this stock for dear life. Looking for the damaging opening. 20% on that swing. Not able to get the other one. And Marco is going to take it with the up air. That's going to be a 1 stock deficit. Only 55% damage done. Tempo throwing Link's bombs back at him. Miss on the grab. Aerial hook shot tries to come in. Lands one. Not able to land the second one. Boomerang goes through the shield. Tempo with the neutral B. Not able to land. Fast falls down and gets down in order to get hit. Marco face checking and hitting with the forward airs. Up B's to stay on. Almost gets hit by the tilt, but gets through it with an aerial hook shot. Sends out the boomerang over the top of the bow to finish up. Tempo with the down A. Not going to connect through platform. Boomerang over the top of his head. Ooh, the smash charged up but not released at the right time. Grab coming out from Sephiroth. The fire charged up but wasn't sent. Bomb turns into a snap beat. Snap and 2 charges are on young Link as he tries to get behind. Boom! That's going to cost him and take him down to his last stock. We are now down to a 1 stock to 1 stock game. Only 83% damage between the winning side and the losing side currently. 111% damage on Tempo as Marvelous Marco has to finish this stock out. It looks like the up tilt of Smash is going to do it. And we are going to go to a 3-game win for Marvelous Marco in grand finals between Marvelous Marco and Chase. And for those of you guys that saw Chase last week going against Nexus and how close of a fight that was, be ready for the Toon Link attempt at that very same run. He's got to win. So are they playing again? What happened here? Oh, they're just talking it out. They've got to play a total of a best-of-5 series reset and a best-of-5 again if Marvelous Marco is going to take it tonight. Otherwise, the first time that Chase makes it to the best 3 out of 5, he will be taking grand finals from winners. So, we will be right back with our grand final bout tonight. Marvelous Marco and Chase. Don't go nowhere. Tyrings. We're in losers finals. Oh God. All right, we are going to be messing up absolutely everything tonight. Don't you worry about that. But first things first, we're going to transition to the screen as we get things set up on the back end. On the left-hand side of your screen, you see Tyrings coming back with Lucina. Don't forget, he did not get knocked out of this tournament yet. He is still in with Marvelous Marco. It is going to be the winner of this bout that goes against Chase. So, out the gate, Marvelous Marco with the aggressiveness, but he's having to pay for it with that 76% damage done to him. And forgive us as we get the top set up. Yep, there we go. That's about appropriate. There we go. 0-0. Back into it. Don't forget, guys, still have one more game to play after this. It's going to be our grand finals with Chase tonight. Lucina underneath the platform. 82% damage done to her, but in control now, finally, as Marvelous Marco looks for that opening to get back on stage. Does manage to trade with Lucina, but Lucina's going to win in the overall interaction. Shield through and back swing to try and finish out the stock forward air. That's going to take stock one from Marvelous Marco. Tyrings ready and willing to get that damage done now. There goes the up air attempt. Nair, forward air, Nair. Going to go for it again. Not going to do it. Hits the bomb. Forward air from Marco does connect. 114% damage on it. The recovery is going to be sabotaged by another bomb, by another back air. But still getting on is Lucina. Able to get in, get that little bit of extra credit. Can you get some more? There's a little bit more with that forward air. Coming in for that low tap. Gets through and wow, dodges or grabs and throws back the bomb instantly. I couldn't even see it, was so fast. Low poke from Tyrings, dodging the chain shot. There goes the boomerang, arrow to follow. Distance made when that happens. It's obvious that Tyrings plays against ranged characters a little bit more than the previous encounter. There goes the bomb off the side, off the shield. Lucina still very much in control of this game with that back air. Hook shot coming in. There's the forward smash. That's going to take the stock. 74% damage done on it. Pretty good extra credit as Toon Link comes in to try and gain some of that ground lost back. 27% to 86%. Lucina still in control of map. Looking for the opening, gets it as Link rolls up the exact distance required to pass through. There goes the boomerang to try and hit. Does not connect. Hook shot in the air. That does manage to connect. Drops the bomb above Lucina's head. Both of them sitting there working underneath the explosion. Does not connect. Lucina catches a boomerang through the smoke screen of it. Bomb goes back up. Up smash does not connect. Marco looking like he wants the opening. Goes in for the aerial. Goes for the up air, but no, he's not going to catch it. He's sent flying from a trade with Lucina. Lucina goes for the fair. Does not catch it and is hit by the down air. There goes the boomerang. Forward air turns into a grab from Link. Link throwing back. Bomb set up. Dropped off. Not going to hit. Rose. Lucina getting through. Goes for that dash and catches the dash. Fair to finish? No fair. Up B. He's going to suicide and take nothing from it. The bomb is going to keep Marco alive. There goes the hit. Tries to drop another one. Not going to be able to get it. Goes off the shield with the bomb and the fair from Lucina. It's going to work it out. Up B from Marco. Almost does not connect. Bomb held on to for just long enough. Marco sends out the boomerang. Catches the down strike from Lucina. Bomb dropped on her head, but it looks like he's going to have to up B to recover. Bomb still in hand. Sent and destroyed with that one. 28%. Moving into our last stock. Here comes that forward dash, up air, followed up with another up air attempt. Lucina up being to get back on with that quick up B. Hits a bomb in response, goes for the up air, catches it. 12% to 64%. Up B, dead frames, and it costs him 33%. Marco back on stage with the up B. Trying to get some aerials and does, follows it with a tilt. Gets in, under, throws the boomerang on the back end. Boomerang hits shield, parry. Here comes the forward air miss. There goes the shield, parried again. In with the dash, trying to get a second forward air. Follow off, try to finish. Not going to be able to land off stage, but Marco can't get the opening either. Boom, sends out the boomerang. Bomb to fall, boomerang again. Forward tilt, grab to finish. Off stage counter. Nope, up B to get back on. Lucina is ready. In. Middle mat control. Did not get it. That's okay. Lucina shielding underneath platform. Marvelous Marco with the bomb. Not able to connect. Throws out the bro. Forward air. Oh, countered by an up B from Marco. Back on stage you go at 150%. Lucina is going to take the smash. DI to stay alive. Try and get through with the air dodge. Get back on with the up B. And this game is still live. The damage from the side B. And the second one from the boomerang trying to come in. Boomerang does not connect. The hook shot in the air does not connect. Lucina flashing red. The down air doesn't connect either. Marvelous Marco punishing with a second up B. Here comes the bomb over the top of Lucina. The up air to finish. And that's going to be game for Marvelous Marco. And we are going to be moving directly into a run it back situation. Marvelous Marco is still on his trek tonight to take back Winners Grand Finals.
Stop battle. Stop battle. Contender. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we are back. Right out the gate, Lucina looking a bit more aggressive, a bit more possessive of that middle map, able to get back on with the up Bs in the right direction every time. There goes Marvelous Marco with 100% damage done. Just happy to be on stage with that hook shot, sends up the up air. Shield attempt from both. Parry. Lucina turns in with that down tilt, gonna be landing it. Is that down smash? I'm not quite sure. Up B from Marco, sending the damage, holding on to his own bomb, hoping for another up B, but it doesn't blow up in time. That's gonna take the stock from him. 56% on Lucina. Advantage still in Tyrane's court. As the air dodge comes out, up B to recover. The bomb in Marco's hands, blowing up on Lucina. There goes the follow with the back B, or back A, sorry. Another back tilt, or back air. Grab coming in. Sent, drop bomb over edge, and boom, Rose, aka Lucina, able to get back on through it with the up B. Hook shot in the air, not gonna land, followed by a forward air. Marco with the up air to finish it out, but not gonna connect with that either. And now, Marvelous Marco is getting knocked back and off stage again by an aggressive Lucina. The hook shot not connecting. He comes in and shields on the close. Instead catches a fair for it. Or sorry, nair. And there goes the grab and back throw from Marco. That's not going to take the stock though. Lucina's still able to directional input to stay alive there. Able to get back on with the up B. Recovery's on point for Tyrangs tonight. And there goes the grab, and again we're going to see a back throw. DI is still going to be putting a play in this one at 170%. Lucina able to survive a back throw from Link at corner stage on small battlefield. The recovery game not ending up in his favor. Marco is going to take the stock with just an extra 7-second penalty with how long it took him to knock him off. There goes the forward air. Lucina in map control, trying to get him up on the recovery. The bomb in Marco's hands, working in his advantage, but he is hit on the back end. Slight knockback, only about 12% damage done with it. There's another fair. Tries to get a third one, but the up B is what connects. Low tap's not working, hook shot not working. There comes the back air, I want to say, from Lucina. Marco trying to get back on and does. Throws the bomb. Ooh, a little late. Bounces off the shield of Lucina. Back with the back tilt. Throws the boomerang. Tries to go for aerial hook shot and catches it. Is that up B again from Lucina? Up B working as an aggressor now. Hit by the B. Hit by the upswing. I don't know if that was an up air or the up B again. I didn't see any upwards momentum, so that could have just been an aerial. There goes the up B from Marco. Marco with the boomerang to follow up. Charge with the bomb. Not going to be able to hit with that charge, but Lucina on the back end, able to get a little bit of a tilt, a little bit of an aerial, trying to hit it with a third one. No, the up air from Link turns into a down air from Lucina. A grab, another forward air. A follow-up with a nair, the bomb bouncing off and into the hands of Lucina. She throws it at the ground, does not detonate on her. Hook shot in the air from Marco as Marco tries to hit the boomerang. Hook shot to follow, hook shot nowhere near. And Lucina, aka Tyrangs, landing another series of blows. That's going to take the game. And that's going to split us at 1-1, moving into our losers final, game 3.
Start battle. Lucina. Coldwin.
And the run it back situation continues. Here we go. Marvelous Marco. Tyranks, small battlefield. Out the gate, Tyranks with the aggressiveness. Bomb dropped on the edge of map and actually knocks out of the up B. There goes the up air from Lucina. Turns into some aerials from Marco. Transition ends up in Marco's favor as the boomerang. Ooh, coming back into an up B is going to get 58% damage. The up air not going to connect, and the down air from Lucina does. Able to get through the up air from Link. There goes another down air attempt to follow. Marco with the bomb in hand, chucks one, chucks two with the boomerang, goes for the catch, and there goes the third boomerang. Tilt coming through, back air to follow. Lucina catching a forward air and back on stage, goes for another edge guard and catches it. Link now has to directional. There we go. Get back on, you do. And platform, middle map control, up into an up air. That is not going to take the stock. He's still alive. Off stage goes Lucina, trying to stay alive with the up B. Bomb goes up. Up B from Marco is going to take the stock. And there we go with the down air out of the invulnerability frames from Lucina into the bomb. It's okay. Take the up B, 135% damage. A little bit of extra credit accepted as Lucina is trying to get out of a one stock deficit situation with aggressiveness, and it works out beautifully. 19% damage on the entire stock as the recovery begins. Now in advantage for the first time this set. Tyranks looking to make some damage begin. There goes the grab from Marco. Marco trying to follow up with the up air, doesn't manage to get it, and in comes Lucina with the low tap. Boomerang follows, crooked on the approach. The air, oh, the bomb connects first. I thought the aerial would. Lucina with the down down aerial. Catches an up air from Marco. 1, 2, 3. Can he hit a fourth? Yes, he can! With the back air, forward air, I'm not quite sure. And Lucina is back on. Shield through the up tilt. Trying to find an opening, parry in the low poke, and it works. Catches a bomb and up air to follow. Tyranks reacting with his entire body right now. There goes the B from the bow. Bomb to follow. Tilt attempt from Lucina does catch. There's another aerial attempt, not going to work out. Bomb followed by bow, followed by boomerang, followed by hook shot. Hook shot's the first one that lands, and off stage you go with the bomb to drop on corner stage. Up B has to get above it, and it works out in Lucina's favor. She's going to take the stock. That's going to be a one stock advantage at 144%. Will it be a quick set, or are we going to get some extra credit on it? It looks like just a little bit with the aerial combo, with the aerial 2. Bomb sent out, up B to finish, and boom! Lucina trying to stay alive. Not going to work out. Marco's going to make it a one stock to one stock game. The bombs go out. The chain shot working in Lucina's favor as she's able to keep him on edge duty. She catches the bomb for him, throws it back, catches it again, and throws it again. There goes the up tilt, up B. Marco not getting it that time as the up B from Lucina keeps her safe. There goes a little bit of extra up B to finish it out. And Marco catching his own bomb, sent off stage. The edge guard not connecting from Lucina. Gets another dash. Trying to land the up B. He almost misses it and SDs, but catches the second up B out of the situation. Catches a couple aerials. The boomerang goes out. Diagonal angle. Not going to be able to land through the shield of Lucina, but the forward tilt does. Bomb comes up, and Lucina is in the damage-making position again. On edge duty. Can she grab it? Marco trying to stay alive. 1 game to 1 game advantage going to whoever takes this stock. Bomb coming out, but the backswing is there, and Lucina looks like she's in the position. Misses the up B. Marco with the up B landing, sits in his own bomb to try and get some distance, and Lucina's going to get it with the up B. And that is going to take us to our game 4 of a possible 5 with Tyranks up 2 games to 1. right, the quick run it back. We are in game 4. Immediate damage out the gate in the favor of Marvelous Marco, right where he wants to be, underneath the platform on PS2. Able to get a little bit of aerial damage, sends out the boomerang to try and start it out again. This time, Lucina getting through it with a shield. Boomerang again does connect. There's an aerial to follow up, 100% damage done. Another boomerang, set up the bomb. The shield of Lucina able to mitigate all of that damage, but catching a forward smash in the process, followed by another bomb. There goes the boomerang, bomb going off the edge. This time a little bit farther away from the edge, and it does catch Lucina on the up B, causing a little bit of ruckus as she's trying to get back on stage. That's not going to happen. That's an early stock. Tyrank's fixing his glasses to make sure that he can see this properly going into the next stock. Marco at 80% damage done. Lucina saying, nope, that's a stock. You're not getting away with that. And he finishes it? No! Marco is still alive and able to get back on stage after all of that. The bomb explodes, giving him a second up B. And he's going to get knocked off, drop the bomb, and get hit by an up B to follow up. Still one stock ahead, looking for a little bit extra on the credit. And that's 53.65, almost a D extra in rating. Getting up into the C range, 133% damage on the Toon Link as he's sent with the dash. He's going to be sent with the aerial as well. That's going to take his first stock with a B- of extra credit, which is a extreme amount of damage advantage going into this stock, and it looks like he's going to do with it what he must. The aerial combos landing, followed by the bow and the bomb drop into his own hands. Another boomerang set up, the dash to come in, grab to follow up. Grab's going to turn into a back throw. We already know at 165 that Lucina could stay alive through the back throw. And it looks like he's giving himself the extra damage just to make sure he's got the recovery to get back up on the stage. Lucina with the shield in middle map, not control. 151% damage done. Any sneeze is going to send him flying. 2 stocks to 1 stock. Damage, not the advantage. Stock, the advantage. Stock advantage going to Marco right now as he tries to get some extra damage in with that up air. Going for the up B. That's not going to connect, and there is a punishment associated with it. The dead frames on the end of it are going to end. Oh, no, he misses the second punishment. Going to end up with a punishment every time is what I was about to say, but it seems that if you up B in the wrong angle, it doesn't matter what someone else does. And there goes the response. Arrow 1, arrow 2 from Marco. Aerials from down air. Lucina trying to look for the opening and gets it, the back air. Can he finish the stock off the bottom of the platform? Nope. Bomb and recovery into the shield and responsive and up B from Marco. The bomb goes off the edge through the invulnerability frames, and Lucina sneaks in, gets that smash, and takes the stock. We are at a 1 stock to 1 stock game. Tyranks literally 1 stock away from ending Marco's night. Marco, 72% advantage in this one, trying to take it to a game 5. In comes the bombs and boomerangs from Marco. The up B to follow up. Tyrant continuously fixing his glasses. Makes me think he must have some sort of smudge or something there affecting his eyesight currently. And Marco with the up B to get back on. Throws the bomb. No, he doesn't. Throws it later and gets the swing off of it, and that's going to work. Back on with the up B. Comes Lucina. Gets into another swing from Marco. Boom. The bow to follow. Into the bomb again. This time Marco is going to go off stage to try and secure it and almost pays with his life. This is going to work. Oh, there's the finish for Marco's favor. If Lucina can't get back into middle map control was the end of that sentence. And Toon Link is going to take our game 4. We're going to be going into a game 5 in Losers Final tonight. Now remember, everybody that you see from this point on is already in the money. What they are competing for is 20% of $500. For those of you that ain't good at the quick math, 20% of $500. Let's do it together, right? So 0.2, right, times 5 is 1.0, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're looking at about, you're looking at about $100.
$100.
That's a big paycheck for third and second place. So that disparity is the difference between third and second place tonight, at least $100. As we move into our game 5 of a best of 5, this is at least a $100 match. Here we go. Lucina paying a little bit passive, paying for it was a hook shot, able to connect, followed by a damage. The single platform allowing the game to be a lot more zoomed in, meaning that the distance and frames that Lucina might have been playing with before need to be reevaluated visually. Over the top, the boomerang goes into a fair, tries to get another fair, not gonna land, up B, oh, punished, but the second up B does get up there. And back onto stage, Marco trying to get an aerial off of his boomerang and gets one, tries to get a second. Here he goes with another diagonal boomerang. There goes the grab, try and follow up with a forward grab. Boomerang, bomb off the side, not gonna connect, into an up swing, that'll connect. And back on goes Lucina, 113%, sorry, to 102%. We are looking at an extremely even game during our first stock. And boom, the first smash is gonna come out from Lucina. That's gonna connect. And 2-link, win condition received. You need to catch it off stage in order to get the Lucina. And nope, she goes back on stage with the boom one. That'll do it. One stock to one stock gone, 7% in Marco's favor, or sorry, not Marco's favor, in Tyrank's favor, but it is not going to be for long as Marco tries to get back on stage, gets grabbed and gets sent forward. There goes the upswing in the aerial, swing 2 on the aerial, up B gets back on stage. What is happening? Tyrank's not able to get back on, and up B's and gives himself dead frames. There must have been a missed input or something right there for Lucina. As the bomb comes out, Lucina shielding through, gets underneath, gets the damage start, down air to follow up air to finish up. 96%, there goes another fair. Lucina off the edge again with these slow responses on the recovery, making me kind of grab the edge of my seat, but it seems like Tyrank's more than comfortable with the distance that is being chosen. Lucina with a high vertical recovery. Underneath platform, hit by the dash. Marco with the charge, hits the boomerang and bomb to follow up. Tries to get a tilt, but instead catches one. And boom, out he goes. Recovery from Tyrank says one stock up now at 90% damage done. He has the advantage in this set. 106% damage out of it. Lucina getting up through the bomb and vulnerability frames. Does not get into the damage, but grabs and gets hit by the boomerang, second boomerang, and tries to recover into another boomerang. Can he hit another boomerang? Yes, but the shield will get through it. And Lucina on middle map catches one on the aerial. Marco with his own bomb tries to catch an up air and instead gets grabbed as he lands. An up tilt turns into an up air, turns into an air dodge from Marco. Fair turns into an up B and a kill for Marco. Last stock for Tyranks now in this, it could be in this tournament, but at least in this set, as Marco trying to hold on at 75% in the same exact position. One stock is all that decides who is going to be taking home at least a prize pool of over $100 tonight. As the upbeat from Marco does land, Lucina off edge again, trying to get a recovery. Air dodges late, does not have it again, and is going to go down in third place. Marvelous Marco is going to be continuing on to our grand finals tonight. Stay right where you are. Chase is going to be bringing it up just after this.
Stock battle.
And you can really tell that they were playing to make sure that they were in the money, because immediately after that, Tyranks got up and he goes, "Is third in the money?" "Yes, sir. You are going home with about $100 tonight." What's 10%? That's actually $50, isn't it? 10% of 500?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the difference between 150 and a $50 payout, Tyranks is going to go home with enough money to get him gas here for the next time. But, yeah, the two people that you see left right now are at least taking home $150 tonight. And if you think that you can make it to this spot right now, It costs you $15 to play. You take home a 10-to-1 return on investment if you're good at the game. If you're not, get good, scrub. But we're moving in to our final game with Chase. That is not tears on his face. Man's got something else going on. He's got stickers and glitter right now. Marvelous Marco with the head heavily shaded is going to be coming in with Toon Link. Chase is bringing up Pyra Mithra. Out the gate, the aggressive Pyra Mithra. Looking for an opening to be made for him. He does with that neutral air. Off edge goes Marco. Marco trying to get back on with the up B and does. Grab from Chase, not connecting the back air. Does. Boom with one, boom with two. Goes for the third and fourth. The tilts landing one after another. There's a neutral air to try and finish it out. Marco back on now, needing to get a little bit of distance between him and his target. No, he's gap closing. He sends out the boomerang. Comes in for another one, but Nair on the back end from Mithra is going to change his mind. Off stage at 82%. Here he is with the recovery. Throws out bomb, catches it, throws it, and catches his own explosion as Mithra is there on the exchange. Chase able to get down with that neutral air. Comes in for the grab, shields through the damage of Link and goes out with his own. 107% damage done to Link. Bomb still in his hands right now. He throws it to get over and back on at 123, still holding on to a new bomb. Bomb hits 64 to 79%. Boomerang goes out, bomb goes up, and bomb is caught first. There goes the second one, but the aerial from Chase is going to land first, and that's going to take the stock. Marco getting through and damaging. Oh no, the dodge from Pyra Mithra, able to slow time on Marco, get the grab and down smash up air in order to get him out. No, the bomb and rebuttal is going to keep the DI important. No, Chase is gone. DI not able to do what it needs to. Chase will save for that first one, tries to get back on with the directional input and is sent for it with that second strike into the next stock. Immediately out the gate getting aggressive with the Pyra. Pyra missing on the side B right there, but switching back to Mithra now. Mithra trying to get that neutral air. Gets the neutral air one, gets down aired for it. There goes the boomerang out. Boomerang is going to catch on the back end. Those weird angles are the reason that Marco has to send them out so often. Even if he doesn't know what's about to happen, that boomerang has really good odds of just hitting you on the back. There goes the fair. There goes the boomerang. There goes the bow. There goes the chain shot to try and follow up. And boom with the up B. Mithra is going to have a rebuttal. The ranged attacks go again. Bomb, boomerang, up tilt. Not going to land, but he does get the back or neutral air. And boom with the smash. That's going to take stock to Chase with the advantage now at 100% damage taken. The bow coming out, the bomb coming out, the boomerang coming out, but the up B, neutral B, and ooh, up air from Marco is going to be right back at you. Marvelous Marco now at a 45% damage taken deficit. Neutral airs from Mithra extending that lead. Is still at the same stock as Chase. Not too far behind as the damage goes out. There goes the up B. Edge guard in Pyra's favor. Trying to get through the invulnerability. Grabs just in time for Marco's bomb to go off, and he's going to go for it again. Marco needs some sort of recovery here. He cannot do his shield and bomb strategy again. Instead, gets parried, comes through the parry, and hits with a second set of strikes. Boomerang gets through, but Pyra is going to hit with that B. Marco back on, chain shot to get the ledge. Boomerang through, bomb as an opener, tries to get in with a second chain shot. Just a few frames from the ground and hits the ground before the chain shot actually extends. And is hit with a down air at the end of the engagement to take game one.
Start the battle. All right.
All right, here we go. Pyra Mithra out at it again. Neutral air coming in, turned into a dash. Gonna come with another neutral air, and Marco underneath platform trying to get back up on. Gets the down smash, goes for a second one, and boom, 1, 2, and neutral air for 3, neutral air for 4, up air, B from Mithra, landing every single one of them for only 65% in the entire engagement. Neutral air not gonna land. Dash on the back end from Toon Link. Toon Link getting in under the shield. Chain shot not able to connect. A game of cat and mouse here as Mithra getting over the top but still able to land. Marco back on stage, but in the position that he's not got any invulnerability frames. Mithra makes him pay for it, and the transition to Pyra comes out just in time for Link to grab. Link catches the grab, hits the bomb into the sword of Pyra, but on the back end with an aerial combo, able to get another one in with the bomb. There goes the up air, tries to go for a second up air, the bow to go out, chain shot not going to land the first time, but grabs the second. Boomerang, diagonal, bomb not landing, but the forward tilt, followed by the bow, and the up B to finish. That's going to take the stock, one stock advantage for Marvelous Marco. Pyra Mithra looking to make something happen while at low damage. The down A comes down from Marco. Mithra shielding it up on platform, looking for a position in neutral air with that fast jump. Gets one, goes for the second, and doesn't land it. Marco throws the bomb before he hits the ground, but being edge guarded in this position is not advantageous to him. He was working it really good earlier with tie rings, but Pyra Mithra going for that early grab every time he pops up and tries to shield has negated his ability to sit there and hold his bomb. There goes the aerial one, there goes the up air, there goes another attempt at the bomb. But Marvelous Marco not able to get it off, drops the bomb, drops the down A to get back to stage, and definitely not where he wanted to be at 173% damage. I thought the knockback from that would be a little bit heavier, but Pyra's here now, and that one is going to take the stock. Mithra for the damage, Pyra for the knockback. There he goes to his last stock, to his second stock. That's actually only a first stock for Marco. To his second stock, still at advantage. Gets hit by neutral B. Chase looking under platform for the opportunity to get a combo started. Up B from Marco, as it looked like he might have actually almost missed it. Sends out the bomb, catches an up air 1 and 2. There's a third, there's fourth. Tilt, up air. Oh no. He's back on with the up B, gets underneath the damage, swing, and up B from Chase. He catches it again. And there goes another bomb, there goes another up tilt, there goes another up air. 84% to 84% on the same amount of stocks. A dead even game as the the interaction leads to a small damage deficit for Marco. Not in advantage anymore as he grabs the bomb and gets hit by his own bomb. Pyra comes back out. Side B doesn't connect. The bomb from Link, neither does he. Neutral air from Pyra not connecting. Down air does. The knockback is extreme and Pyra is looking to finish the stock. And the smash does not connect to the bomb of Marco. Marco sending out Boomerang, trying to get onto the wrong side of Pyra. Misses with the hook shot, sends a second Boomerang, catches that one, goes in with a forward smash actually, and catches it. Up B from Pyra as she hits it once and hits it twice into the shield of Link. Does not manage to connect. At 150% damage, Link is going to send Pyra flying. At 143% damage, Pyra is going to try and send Link flying here as she recovers. Switches in, there you go, Pyra's in it, there's the grab, there's the knock, and finish with the up B. No, it's missed. Marco is back on stage. The up tilt will take it. One stock disadvantage now for Marco, but 150% damage done to Pyra Mithra. Literally a directional input away from being sent. Gets through the side B and gets the recovery. That's exactly what we expected going into the last stock of our game 2. Chase does have the advantage. 27% damage on to Marvelous Marco as he continues to climb vertically on stage. There goes the air dodge, hit again twice. Tries to get back on, get bomb into, his own bomb. He's gonna get hit again. No, he drops it down to the down A. Doesn't connect with that. Boomerang is sent out. Up air, up tilt, up air to try and follow up. Not able to get anything out of that combo as Pyra Mithra switches over to Pyra. Tries to catch the down air, not able to get it. The bomb and Boomerang connecting from Marco. Marco with that tilt tries to hit Boomerang again. Air dodge gets through it, but the bow won't, and game is gonna go to Marco. And it's going to be an immediate run back to Link and Pyra Mithra. Here we go. Marvelous Marco bringing it back. one game to one game now against Chase. And remember, he does have to break out of loser's bracket. He has to win this set and another set in order to win the tournament. Marco with that down A. Getting hit once, twice, 3 times with a neutral air to try and follow that up. Mithra, where the damage needs to be, getting hit by an up B instead. Up on platform, tries to get back. Hook shot from Link does not land. Neither does a neutral air from Chase. Chase trying to come in at the same time as Marco, knocking each other back. There goes the chain shot from Link. Link getting underneath, going for a little bit of a vertical head tap. Gets hit by the side B. Gets hit by, the swing and the smash. Finish from Pyra. And at 95%, Pyra's going to take the first stock from Marvelous Marco. 108% now after the invulnerability frame damage. Marco looking for a finisher of some kind. Instead, Mithra getting underneath and getting some damage calculations started. 36% on the combo of up air, up air, up air, up air. And there goes off stage. Marvelous Marco, able to recover with the up B. He had the bomb for a second up B if he needed it. And there goes the back air to take the stock and make the extra credit stop. 60% damage done. Marvelous Marco looking for a way to make an opening. Comes in for that dash, doesn't actually get it. Tries to hook shot a little bit out of the distance he needed to be. Catches a Mithra on the back end. There's the grab, the up air, down air connecting. Followed by a down tilt, neutral air. Switches over to Pyra. Pyra going for that up tilt, does not get it. Shield turns into some damage. Up air attempt from Marco, but he gets hit by that down swing again from Pyra. There goes the bomb out. Bomb hits twice. And Pyra gets that down swing again. There's the side B. That's going to take a stock. Toon Link going to blast to the front of our screens real quick as Marco's face turns to dead serious. He needs to bring it back in this game to maintain some sort of semblance of an advantage. Chase getting that neutral air, getting hit on the back end. Up air not connecting from Marco as he's hit by the up B from Mithra. Mithra in edge guard position. Tries to get underneath platform and does. Misses the chain shot from Marco. Goes in for a neutral air one, up air. Up air does connect the first time, but not the second, as off stage goes Marco with a bomb to try and recover. Chain shot, boomerang, not able to connect. Bomb goes straight up, and Marco sends the boomerang after it. Neither of them able to connect as a second bomb hidden in Marco's hand detonates and takes some damage and possibly a stock from Chase. 1 stock to 1 stock, 60% damage advantage for Chase right now as Marco is trying to stay alive. Instead, he's going to catch an up B. It is very possible for him to get punished for it, and that is going to cost him game 2 in our best of 5 series.
Nice one, Pyra!
And the run it back game is going to go quick. Pyra Mithra and Toon Link to PS2. And out the gate we go with a down air. Head stool from Chase. Down A from Marco, getting punished just a little bit with an up air, up air, up air. There goes the up B from Marco. On the edge, as we've been seeing all night. That's a good punish to try and make sure nobody can get back up onto stage. Ooh, the boomerang connecting off stage, but the side B from Pyra connecting as well. And the double swing, downward with the aerial, upward with the tilt. Keeping Marco off stage, 81%, trying to get back on with the bomb, but no, that up air is going to take a stock where it did not need to, and that's going to take it to a 3 stock to 2 stock game. Only 47% damage done to the first stock of Pyra Mithra. Pyra Mithra, aka Mithra out right now, trying to make some of those damage combos just extend and extend until there is until there is no damage deficit for Mithra. There goes the dash from Marco, trying to come in with a back air, sends out the boomerang, and follows up with a tilt. Able to get the damage done with it, goes in for another aerial, but instead catches a couple tilts from Mithra in the process. Mithra missing with the neutral air out of it. There goes the bow. There goes the bomb. There goes the back air from Marco. And back on stage goes the unaffected Mithra. Mithra with bomb in hand, has to get rid of it before it detonates. Oh, she might have already. Off stage goes Marco again, charging up his bomb, gets back on, throws it down, and spikes into his own bomb and back airs out of it. The back air turns into a smash, and that's going to take a stock. Two stocks to two stocks. 86% damage done to Marco's second, as it looks like he is gonna get, an air dodge, I guess, through Mithra's damage. Back on with the bomb, both players shielding through the damage. Marco hitting one with the grab, going for boomerang on a second. Up B does not connect with anybody, and up B does not connect with anybody for Mithra either. There goes the up air for Marco. The up air for Chase, and he side Bs to his own death. Marco takes advantage on a misplay, and Chase now at one stock, resetting the game 0-0. There goes the up air, bomb into shield, neutral air, up B from Marco. Marco sending out a boomerang, goes in for the dash to follow up. Dash one, dash two from Pyramithra, down sleep, followed by neutral air. Chase mad at himself and just wanting to get done with the game, so he's trying to focus on these combos here. Trying to get in low. He's not too much in the vertical game anymore. There goes upswing one, upswing two, upswing three, downswing, tilt, aerial three, switch to Pyra. Try and get through the air dodge and finish. There goes the side B. There goes the side B again. Up on goes Marco. Marco goes with the bomb, tries to get through, sends out, catches a side B, but does hit with something on the back end of it. Back in under range, gets up above platform. Still alive, still very, very, very alive at 117% damage done. The smash comes in from Chase, not connecting. The boomerang does. Up air from Marco, as Marco gets a back air to follow up. Here comes the Mithra transition from Pyra. There's a neutral air one. Boomerang from Toon Link follows into a swing. Boomerang on the low side. He's keeping the smash ready. Smash doesn't connect, but boom from Mithra does, and there's no saving that DI. That is going to do it for us tonight here at Contender Esports in Irvine. We have our grand champion, Chase. Some say he's the best in Southern California. Some say the best in California. We're going to have to see if anybody wants to come down here and challenge him for his weekly spot as our #1 contender. Come on down to 2700 Alton Parkway, 6:30 to 7:30. We start the tournament at 7:30. Registration starts at 6 p.m. every Wednesday. Come on down. Don't miss out. For those of you guys at home, my name's been Mr. Puppy Skills. Thank you for letting me shout into your ear holes all night. You guys have a good one. I will see you next week.